Yo, 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 yo. Well, Tiffany Ned in the building. Young boy in the building. Daniel Barry in the building. Y'all gonna hit that like button. Yo, 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 yo. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me? I don't like that. Yo, yo. What it do? What it do? Let's see. Right, come on, people come in here. Um, True, welcome back. Hey, man. Shout out to Samuel Brown in the building. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody though, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, man. Took a particularly took a break, man. I ain't gonna lie, took a break. Oh, right. Been a minute. Well, I did live yesterday. If y'all can go, I did a live stream yesterday, and it wasn't that long. I don't do crazy. I don't even do long live streams like that, like I used to be. Long is like, you know what I mean. But yeah, we here though, man. We here. Um, we got some topics today. You know, you see the title of this video. How long I'm gonna be on here? To be honest with you, probably a good decent amount, like maybe 3 hours. 3 hours is at the most. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy per se. We got Taj in the building. True Taj, man. Sorry, y'all hit that like button too if y'all didn't hit the like already, man. Y'all, let me see, man. Y'all do all that. Rumble the Ring content comes through. In the Zone is coming back. By the way, end zone is coming back. What are your thoughts on the Patriots? Um, we gotta get better. My thoughts is we gotta improve and turn around and get better. That's my thoughts as of right now. Um, my thoughts is we gotta improve and get better. Um, uh, we got 100+ million dollars in cap space. This upcoming year for the Patriots, and we gotta use that money, utilize that money the right way. So So that's how I feel about that. Off season technically hasn't started yet per se in the NFL. I mean, we are in all like I say, y'all want to donate to the channel. Um, uh, if you would like to donate to the channel, go get Hollywood Brown. He need a job. That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't. Hey, man. I mean, I wouldn't be super against that, but for the right price. But I mean, hope we get T Higgins though. We get T Higgins. We get T Higgins. That's the I'm looking for. T Higgins or Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin, Delaware's own, Middletown, Delaware legend. Shout out to Middletown, Delaware. Um, I'm praying that they can get Travis Hunter. Yeah, look, Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter. Listen. I want Travis. I want Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter. I will not listen. I want Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter. I don't know. Abdul Carter may be. He may get because we had the fourth pick in the draft. He may be. He may get picked up before the page you get him. It's a possibility. But if now we get Travis Hunter, I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. Putting somebody another corner next to and Christian Gonzalez, and you can have place of him for offense. So, but yeah, man, there's a lot going on. It's All Star Weekend. How do y'all feel about All Star Weekend? Let's get into that, man. How do y'all really feel about All Star Weekend, man? How y'all feel about All Star Weekend? How do y'all feel about the Super Bowl? All that stuff, man. Watching, call me. Some NBA games on right now too. The Wizards up surprisingly 32-19. Beg my pardon on the Milwaukee Bucks. The Chris Middleton, Kyle Kuzma it was that short return from the Wizards playing against his former team. Chris Middleton also playing against his former team and the Bucks. If y'all didn't know, Marcus Smart is playing. It's crazy. Marcus Smart is and Chris Middleton is on the Nets, not Nets, but the Wizards. Man, I don't know why I said that. But yeah, they up right now on the Bucks. Dame is not playing. They got Ryan Rollins, AJ Green starting. I guess Giannis only got 3 points. He in foul trouble right now. He got 2 fouls going into the second quarter. That's very interesting. Kyle Kuzma out there running. He ain't really doing nothing that special. Chris Middleton got 5 points. Alex Sarr got 9 points. Yeah. So Orlando is down by the Grizzlies, 29-19. Cleveland beating the Knicks, 38-26. Um, Miami, Toronto playing today, 41-29. Beg my pardon. Uh, Pelicans playing Dallas, Spurs playing Detroit, OKC playing Utah, Timberwolves playing the Rockets, Golden State playing Sacramento. Yes, that's the games for today. Fly Eagles. The Eagles will not be a dynasty. They're about to lose some of the defensive players. Yeah, but they draft well though. Yeah, they're deep at the position though. They know how to draft well. I mean, you talk about Sweat. I don't know. Listen, they may lose some defensive players for sure, but they know how to draft well. They got a lot of young players on that team. I'm not saying Eagles are going to be a dynasty. I don't know if you ask me, probably not per se, but they're going to be good for a. I mean, they're going to be good for a long. I mean, and technically speaking, though, they've been. I mean, be honest with you, since me really watching football, the Eagles technically always been good. Maybe not the Chip Kelly years. Besides like the Chip Kelly years, and then you have some years, injuries and whatever case may be. But the Eagles kind of always been kind of good though. They couldn't get over that hump in past, in recent memory history. They got 2 Super Bowls, in the past 10 years, in the last 10 years. So I mean, Howie knows what he's doing. He knows how to build team. I mean, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davison, Rashad the Renegade in the zone. In the zone is coming back soon. Stay tuned for that. In the zone is coming back soon. Shout out to Renegade. Also, too, man, we in the Discord. Also, too, man, we trying to. I got my Discord. We build Discord up, man. Oh man, we building Discord. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yep, 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 yep. I'm trying. Where's my? Oh, I guess. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. My fault, y'all. There we go. There's the Discord link. True. What is the Laker fans already turned on Luca already? Shoot. Um, um. I mean, I'm not surprised it's Lakers stuff. It's late. I'm not surprised it's the Lakers. And you got a superstar like Luca that has, so I'm not surprised by that. It shouldn't be. What up, True? Hey, hope. Yeah, hope everything good. Mhm. Everything's good. I just took a break. I mean, beyond. I have really no reason honestly to the break. I just honestly didn't. Listen, I've been still talking sports, watching sports, and things of that nature. So I've been still. Well, technically, I've done Rumble in the Ring. So like y'all, technically, I haven't really been. I've still been inactive per se, but I do stuff on my other channel, Rumble the Ring. Shout out to Kai, shout out to Bush. We gonna be more consistent on that end also. But like it just work and all that other stuff. To be honest with you. And I ain't gonna lie, man. The drive, I gotta find the drive, man. Gotta find like you said before. I do this. I don't do this just to do. I don't do this for any type of extra like stuff, man. I do it because I like to do it. So it's like if I don't feel like doing something, like if I ain't really feeling it, you know what I mean? Then it's like I'm not really dropping content like that. You know what I mean? That's the thing. So, I used to, like you said, y'all know me. I used to do like 12-hour live. I do live. I have live stream with like 12 hours. You know what I mean? 10-hour, 8-hour live streams. You know what I mean? Like nonstop. Like this content. You know what I mean? So, I don't really do that really no more. Well, last time I did something like that, last time I did a live like that, it been a while. It been a while. Been a while. Like I did like 6 hours like months ago. I'm trying to look at it now. I did 9 hours. I did a 9 hour live. That's great. I don't really do like those type of lives like that no more. Try not to. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I've been like I said, man, everything been good and chill. You know what I mean? I just why not my YouTube studio? Um but yeah though, that's basically where I've been at. Like I said, working all that stuff. Um you know, let me see. How many likes we got? How many likes we got? Let's see. Let's see. Boom, boom. Uh, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, we got 11 likes. Yeah, we got 11 likes. I may drop the link soon. I'll probably drop that link uh right away. Matter of fact, but I will be dropping the link. But yeah, though, let me tell y'all my thoughts about the All Star. How Luka can't play basketball and play defense. I mean, that's the thing. But listen, man. I mean, hey, I've been said all these type of things, man. And people call me a hater, or people say I'm just. I mean, one thing about it is this though, man. Like being being bad, being bad defensively is one thing, and even being a liability is one thing. Isn't that? Well, granted, it's not. That's not. You don't want to be. You don't want to have any case of somebody being a bad defender or a liability defensively. But everybody's not perfect. Everybody got their flaws and their weaknesses, and things of that nature, right? But you cannot be a cone, though. You cannot be like a liability to a point where it's like every single play we're just gonna attack you, and then it's like you hurting the team, and then it's like you're not even putting no effort in like at all. That's what bothers me with Luca. Excuse me. You don't put he puts like no effort on the defensive side at all, and he knows he's going to get attacked. And we've seen like great offensive players lack of defense and things of that nature. We've seen, and I don't be honest though. We've seen like the Stephen Currys. We've seen the Magic Johnson. There at times they would have cottage. They may have been offensive I'm not saying offensive. They may have been defensive liabilities and had different limitations of what they could do on defense. You know what I mean? Because Magic was yes he was a point guard, but you're not Magic. A lot of times ain't guarding point guard because it was faster and quicker and things of that nature. Um, so a lot of times he would guard the wings or the forwards and things of that nature, or some centers in certain situations because of his a lack of lateral quickness. You know what I mean? A lot of and then like Steph Curry for his size, his lack of athletic ability and things of that nature. Um, and which he has gotten better over the years. And the same thing with I can say you can say with Magic Johnson during his time. It was even though there was guys that being liabilities, they still put effort on the defensive side of basketball. You know what I mean? Once he put effort, he get 5 fouls. Well, you gotta learn how to not foul. I mean, listen, effort, but you playing effort is knowing how to not get stupid fouls either, though. Like that's effort. Trying to play defense the right way. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like allowing multiple straight line drives and open shots and no contest and things of that nature is that's not defense at all. You want would not even be on the court. You know what I mean? But that's my like, and that's I mean he be crying, and Luka do be crying. He be crying. He's a crybaby. He be crying and stuff, and he has bad attitude and things of that nature. And he's always out of shape. Let's keep out of real. Like he's always out of shape. Like let's really call it like how it is though. Like he's always out of shape. And I'm gonna be real with you too, like, and granted, I don't know, like, and I don't want to make it necessarily a race thing, but I do find it funny though. Like Luca do get like all these different types of passes because of the fact that he's an elite offensive player. Like we get it, He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He retired right now. We get it. He's amazing. He's incredible. Right, the production and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But like, I remember like a guy like I remember when James Harden, a guy that mind you, let's not get it twisted. A guy like James Harden that was putting up better numbers Yes, James Harden was putting up better numbers than a Luka Doncic, was putting up better numbers, better production, way more efficient and things of that nature, and got way more criticized because of his flaws compared to a guy like Luka Doncic. You know what I mean? And he was on those Rockets. You know what I mean? He affected Reed with the complaining. That's funny. That's hilarious. But I just find it funny though when it comes to Luca though. It's like, oh, he's an incredible offensive player, and it's like nobody really cares about everything else. But if it's some other player about that don't play no deep, like I'm gonna give even a recent example in real time, a guy like Trey Young. Trey Young, and truth be told, and funny enough about Trey Young, by him being a bad defensive player, he's gotten better as a defensive player. Not granted, he's still not. I wouldn't say he's like good per se, but he knows what he's doing. He tries. He puts effort. You know what I mean? Um, and things of that nature. I give him that. White boys don't get defensive expectations from the media. That's an interesting point. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not though, but it's a very interesting point though. But even a guy like Jokic though, like and Jokic, like I said before, Jokic is not good defensively though, but at least he puts every. See, that's the thing though. I don't even care. It's not even the fact that Luka is a bad defender. That's not even a liability per se. But the fact that you don't even put like we really watch him on the court and he doesn't, and it's a lot of film of him not really putting the effort in on defense at all. It's like a lot of it's a lot of footage of him not really giving a damn about defense whatsoever. Not necessarily him getting cooked. There's a lot of that him getting cooked on defense. But I mean, but two-way trade. Now I ain't gonna go that far. But going back to Trey Young, because I was lose my train of thought on that subject on that point. Trey Young get criticized for a lot because of his style of play and all that stuff, and like you know, and I'm not, and Trey Young nowhere near on Luka Doncic level though, but it's like, dang, he gets criticized, whatever case may be, and he to a point where he gets snubbed in All Star games. Like he gets snubbed, like he been snubbed. Like I ain't gonna lie, like he's probably been snubbed in the All Star game. Like he's up there for like one of the most snubbed all for multiple appearances, like multiple different times. And granted, he made it because I think Giannis got hurt, if I'm not mistaken. But at the same time, it's like the man been averaging like 25 and 10 for multiple seasons. Like that's not a lot of people can't say that in NBA history. But like, you know, and like granted, I'm not saying Trey Young is nowhere on Luka level either though, but it's like fast forward, like technically the Hawks won the trade on draft day, right? That's safe to say. 2018, Hawks technically won the trade because Dallas don't have Luka no more. So, and speaking of All Star game, right? All Star weekend, they had some decent moments per se, like the Mike McClung. I like the Stefan Castle dunks, the Mac McClung dunks, of course. But besides that, you had some decent. You had some like spots of effort in the All Star game per se. I saw some spots per se, but overall underwhelming once again. If I saw reports that it was like the second lowest watched All Star game of all time. I didn't confirm that, but if that is true, that's wild. Yeah, Trae Young is only like 6 foot, so that's crazy about it. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, I mean, All Star weekend is basically like the Pro Bowl at this point. Like nobody really like. Yeah, you had just have it. I ain't gonna lie, just have it. I ain't gonna lie, just make it celebrity focus. Focus on more of the celebrities at this point. Because I'm not. I mean, at this point, um, who cares, bro? Like, and granted, if these players are not going to care about the All Star game and not really put effort in the All Star game, then why should we care at this point? They clearly don't give a damn. They clearly don't care. and it's like who cares? They don't put like to a point. And this is I ain't gonna lie though, that is bullshit. Like LeBron James did though. Like like that LeBron James, and granted, it's not just LeBron James because it's like yeah, it's other players not putting no effort either, right? But LeBron James this is still the face. Don't get it twisted. That's because LeBron James is old, going on almost 40 years old, and grays in his beard and all that. I mean, he had 40 like the other night, but neither are there. We get LeBron James is an elder in his stage of his career. Let's not get it twisted. He's still the face of the league till he's still the face of the league till he retires, right? Because that's the brand of LeBron James and all that stuff, right? I mean, that's how it goes. You don't gotta be the best player to be the face, right? But with that being said, you go to the All-Star game, right? And you in last minute, like an hour before the game, that like was it? I don't know exactly. It was literally before the game. You came first of all, you came late with street clothes on and told the media that you're not playing. Like that's insane. That's one of the most insane things in probably All-Star. Like that's insane because for one, that spot could have been for somebody else in the All Star weekend. You could have gave that to like maybe you could have put they could have put LaMelo. I don't know how that would work because LeBron the West. I don't know. You could give it to Norman Powell. Give it to Norman Powell, somebody like that. That missed the All Star game, and he been balling for the Clippers and having a, a season. You know what I mean? Like that's insane to me, man. Like that, but that just sums it up though. Like these NBA players clearly don't give a damn about the All Star game, and like why should we care at this point? They don't want to do the dunk contest. The lot of stars don't even want to do the 3-point contest per se. Only a few do, but like nobody. Listen, nobody want to do no. Like nobody cares about that issue no more, man. All Star Weekend is really like it died, man. And I'm not nobody asking those guys to go out there and hurt themselves for the entertainment for us as fans. But at the same time, shout out to Garrison. But at the same time, if you're just not gonna care, it's like, like, what's the point of even having it and trying to. And then it was so made it so bad about All Star Weekend in the games is like when they did that tournament, they was having all these breaks and pauses during the All Star game. I'm like, what? They had segments during the All Star game that was longer than the game itself. I'm like, what's going on? You doing tribute to the TNT staff? I'm like, what? Like that was like that was crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think All Star Game was ever gonna come back. And I ain't gonna lie. PK PK. I want to pronounce this man's name right because a former hockey player. He worked for ESPN. Uh, it's TK. Let me see if I can pronounce his name because yeah, PK PK Subban. Uh, PK Soban. PK Subban. I think that's how you pronounce his name. PK Subban. Former NHL hockey player. He was nice too. He was a black hockey player too. If y'all wondering. From Canada. Um, he played from '09 to 2022. He played for the Montreal Canadiens, the Nashville Predators, and the New Jersey Devils. Um, let me see. He was on a cover. He was a cover of NHL. Matter of fact, he was a cover athlete 2019. Oh, that was him. Um, All Star game, first team, first All Star team, whatever. All rookie, second all. Yeah. Yeah, he was a pretty good hockey player at his time. Only 35 years old too. But he criticized it. He can I ain't and he kept it and what up, shout out to T Killer. I ain't go PK Surdan. Yeah, PK Surdan. Okay. PK Surdan. Okay. So PK Surdan. All right, cool. I thought it was Sue, but but hey, appreciate that. Shout out to MC Robinson. But but like I said, he was cooking on ESPN. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, and that is a fact. Like and granted, it's like granted, we nobody was saying these got working guys as robots. These guys are human, but you are making a lot of money. Y'all making a lot of money. These NBA players are making a lot of money. We need to see some compete. We need to see people to compete. Like we need to be entertained at these All Star weekends. Like you're not like y'all getting paid all this money, and granted, this is the whole NBA fault. This is the whole landscape when it comes to NBA. This is I wouldn't say I wouldn't even necessarily blame the fans because I wouldn't necessarily blame the fans on it. I'm blaming the media. I'm blaming the media. I'm blaming the players, and I'm blaming the league itself. The people that running it like Adam Silver because y'all can fix this, man. Y'all doing all this extra stuff and having all these new ideas, and it's like, bro, and then it's all we let's have a 1v1 tournament next year. Like, but my thing is, who wants to do the like my okay? The question is though, is the player that we want doing a 1v1 tournament going to accept it and do it? That's the thing. Like I have no problem watching a 1v1 tournament, you know what I mean, in the All-Star weekend. I have no problem with that. But my whole thing is though, like, are we gonna get it? Or gonna get the players we want in to be in that competition. And then when okay, you have a 1v1 tournament, with that being said, with that being the All Star Weekend is not that good. To be honest with you, though, it's not even that. The All Star Weekend, like as a whole, is just like it's lackluster. But even let's say you introduce the 1v1 competition at All Star Weekend. With that being said, too, is it a guarantee they're gonna play? I mean, it's so bad to the point that yeah, they get like they've been doing so many ideas and they've been failing. Team captains, and now you had this tournament style where it's like four different teams, and it's still just lackluster. You know what I mean? It's bad, man. Cause let's say you do a 1v1 competition, you can see motherfucker get blown by with no resistance. Like nobody want to see that, bro. Like I'm be honest, it's just like you gotta put like I don't know, you gotta put some. I mean, I don't know, man. Because my thing is, this All Star Weekend is for the fans at the end of the day, man. All Star Weekend is for the fans, man. And it's like the fans is not, it's not enjoyable to watch as a fan. I'm sorry, like I just like, man. I'm done watching All Star Weekend. We done like it's just I watched a little bit of it last weekend because it was like okay the new format. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they can they solve this or something. And it still was some BS. I'm like what? Hey, excuse me, what's going on, man? I don't know, man. It's just it's disgrace. I'm not gonna necessarily blame one person, but it's like it's disgrace. I don't really care for them. I don't even care they had a 1v1 tournament. Like I don't care. Because like for one, they got to agree to it, and it's like you gotta get like names to do it. Like nobody care about like no regular role player doing a 1v1 stuff. Like you know what I mean? It's not you can throw it. I don't know what they gotta do. Throw cash prize or have some incentive of playing hard. Oh yeah, whoever wins. My thing is this. Let's do this. East to have to go get back to the East versus West, and whoever wins gets like home court. Whoever conference wins get like home court advantage. Whoever goes to the finals, whatever. Have something like that. You know what I mean? Like that's I mean that's have it like that. Like I don't know what you know what I mean. Other sense of they can do or want. 'Cause, like but at the end of the day though, man, the fans are suffering right now, man. 'Cause like I said, man, I don't because it's like the Pro Bowl at this point. The Pro Bowl is like it's like a whole flag zone now. Like it's like, all right, you a Pro Bowler, bro. Okay, like nobody really watches that. Like that's more like a celebrity event. Like yeah, I mean compete. I mean, but here's the thing: get back what thing was. Forget about the East or what. Forget about the concepts of like different rules. Like, even like you said, they said they're going to add a 1v1. The the problem is, are you going to have players going? Are players going to have to put an effort into do those type of things? Are they going to put an effort? Are they going to try? Are they going to are they going to entertain us and have it make it a durable product of us to watch? You know what I mean? That's the thing. Um, hold on, I'm putting, yeah, man. Put the judge out the link. Anybody wants to come in? Because it's I don't know. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Man, it's just wow. Oh, I'm seeing reports. They saying Trey Smith for the Chiefs may go to the Eagles. That's tough. That's crazy that happened. What up, Tiffany? I don't know if her can. Her mic is on. It don't look like her mic's on. I don't even see it on the thing. I might so. Man, it's Tiffany. I'm still on. What? Why I can't? Why I don't see the mic? This is out. This is out. Or the mic thing or something. I don't know. Shout out Tiffany there. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It is crazy, man. I tell you, it was wild, man. There we go.
There we go.
Tiffany.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I think I didn't allow the I didn't allow the mic. That's what it was. Yeah, get rid of this All Star game. I didn't even watch it. It
Yeah,
stinks.
the All Star Weekend in general, it ain't. I mean, it is what it is, man. It's just
You
like
know
they
what?
don't.
You right. It reminded me of the Pro Bowl. I haven't watched a Pro Bowl in over 10 years.
Yeah, promo is just a promotion, man. It's just promo is just just promoting. It's the NFL at this point. It's just an event. You get celebrities and they promote the NFL. That's what they also weekend just need to turn into.
I mean, I
I
like the
mean,
three. The only thing I really do like about it is the 3-point shooting. I
I mean,
mean,
even
if
that
it
gets
be
lackluster in a
competitive,
sense. I was like, even with that, it gets lack. I mean, it's like, I mean, come on, man. I don't. It's just like now Mac McClung and Mac. Now Mac McClung and Stephen Castle. They had some. They had some. Hey, Mac McClung had some great dunks. I like some Stephen Castle dunks too. I'm
but
not
the
gonna lie.
problem is
Yeah,
he's not in the NBA. He's in the G
yeah. It's like, come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. You might as well. He might as well. He can get a pension when it's all said and done, man. He won 3 dunk contests, man. He don't. He is an exception. If he, I forgot how many years you got to play in league to get like a pension. But like he kind of, I think he needs to be exception to that because he did win like 3 dunk contests and he's given the most energy. He has the most. He's been the most entertaining figure at the All Star game in the past 3 years. So
That's how bad it is.
I mean, it's
And
like
I
this is
did.
sad.
We do got to blame these stars. I mean, y'all up there tweeting about it. Maybe you should have got in it. If they could play,
Right,
if it was
and then they complain about the formats, and it's like you the reason why the format has been changing.
exactly Kevin Durant.
You got Draymond Green talking about man, I had to work to be an All Star. Why are we playing against Rising Star? Because y'all don't care about the All Star game. So what are y'all talking about? Y'all can't get mad when people try to make changes of it, and it's like okay, well, it's simple. Compete in it. Nobody saying go out there and hurt yourselves, but to like come on, like this. So we like y'all be. It's like come on, man. It's like a shoot around. Nobody want to see. Nobody want to see that.
I thought it would have been. I didn't watch it. I thought it would have been better because it was in Oakland, but I guess that didn't help either.
Yeah, oh, it don't. It don't matter what it is. It's crazy. It don't matter where it's at. I mean, I don't have hope for it.
No, we're supposed to be here next year. You know.
I forgot. To be honest with you, I
Mm.
really forgot. I'm trying to think. I know Boston trying to bid for All Star. Not that they can't. Somebody's already selected next year, but they trying to bid for All Star game. They've been trying to get All Star game over there for a while. I think it's
Oh,
because that
that's
arena's
right.
old as hell,
Yeah.
though.
What? Because the arena
Because that
old.
arena's old. I don't know. I think it was arena old. I think it's
But
part of it. I don't know.
it's one of the arenas of history. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
No, it's not. That's not the original arena. It's a lot of history in that arena. Don't get it is, but it's not the original like garden per se. But like it is. It's still the
I'm saying
TD
everybody
garden. It's
know what
still
TD Garden is. If you get what I'm
yeah.
saying. But yeah,
I mean
I don't
yeah.
want to hear that. The house it just stinks. It just
They talking about getting another arena. We'll see how that
where they
happens.
need to where they need to get their own
They do need to
situation
upgrade. They
straight.
do need to upgrade though. Like other team need to upgrade too. They do need to upgrade. Spend that. I mean, whoever the new owner is, spend that money. Bring.
Yeah, but that All Star game, it's the whole. It just,
Jason Tatum got robbed from final All Star MVP too. We gonna leave that alone. We gonna leave that alone.
true. But at
We
this
gonna leave
point,
that alone, man.
he shouldn't be worried about that All Star game. It's just
I
we
mean,
got
he was
bigger fish
cooking
to
out there. He
fry.
was, but hey, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. They gave it to Curry. Oh, of course, they gave it to Curry. That's very surprising. Like, come on, man. Like, and then this is why I didn't like either. Then the TNT crew, Shaq and got nerve to talk about. Man, we appreciate the product in the game, but y'all been itching on it for years. But now y'all want to split the first
Exactly.
because y'all technically y'all last because
It's
well they're gonna
it
be on the
sure is. This season is your
well they're gonna
last.
be on ESPN. Well, technically they're gonna be on ESPN next year because they got a deal where it's like they still part of Turner Sports, but they got a broadcasting deal to be on ABC,
But they're not
ESPN.
gonna be doing the games.
No, they're not gonna be doing a game, but they're gonna do the halftime and stuff. They're gonna do like the you know what I mean what they do.
What
You
you
know
talking
they do
about
what they do
for?
on TNT.
I mean, far as ESPN, the ESPN
Yeah, well,
games.
what's that? Like what NBA countdown and all that? They going I
Oh,
think they're gonna do NBA
okay. Oh,
countdown and
okay.
all
They
that.
gonna take over the. I'm about to say because
They got it's a broadcasting deal. They still
yeah, because
Turner
you know
Sports everything.
Amazon about to start next year in NBC. So
Yeah, so and speaking of that too, Gilbert said he had an interview and they talk about the executives over there. And they said they don't like what Shaq and them be doing. And I ain't gonna lie. They have some very entertaining moments over the years. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I hey, it is what it is. But like at the same time though, they do be issuing on the product and like you can still be entertained in this. You don't have to issue on a product. Like, come on now.
yeah, because
Y'all be issuing
Reggie
on a
Miller is
product.
supposed to be going to NBC. I saw he got a deal, something like that. Yeah.
Good gosh. I ain't gonna, he's not
He ain't the worst
I'm
now,
not gonna
okay?
lie. He's terrible though. Like he's one of the worst. Like he is one. I don't like when he be calling games. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like he know what he doing. Like granted he knows the job. Like I can't do that job, but like per se, I don't know why I like it, but like he's not good. Compared to everybody else, he's not good. Like
Well, he got a deal,
the
so
corny,
somebody
the
paying
corny,
for
the
it.
corny. I mean, he been got a his. I mean, look, he's a name over there in TNT. I mean, he Reggie Miller. I mean, you've been doing it for a while, and I mean, you got the experience, and you Reggie Miller. I mean, hey, but I mean, but I do notice though they got Carmelo Anthony now NBC. They interviewed Gilbert Arenas, so that'd be a good dynamic.
Yeah, that's that they're young and they're different. So you know what I'm saying?
You
They're
know, I
not
mean,
old. Yeah.
I think Taylor Rook. They got Taylor Rook. I think when Blake Griffin is on Amazon, Taylor Rook. They get they are copying the TNT formula in the sense of entertaining figures of athletes, but they're going but they're getting guys that are more that are more recent to today's game and that can more relate to the today's game. Because let's be honest, Shaq, Kenny, and them guys cannot relate to today's game. They haven't played basketball in years. Like Shaq, literally, last time he
Oh, you
played was
said
like
they give
20 years
Taylor.
ago.
I like Taylor. She's good. Yeah, I like her.
So you getting people like that's a problem with TNT too though, because they kind of like they in a sense. Granted, they're part of the game. They're part of the NBA. They're watching these games, but they're not. They don't have experience in the day's game at all. They're so far removed. You know what I mean? Even a guy like Shaq, and you got guys like Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith. They've been stopped playing in the NBA. So like, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
bring let's say you have a guy like Blake Griffin that literally he has experience. He's been on different teams. He's been hey, you know what I mean? I would like to hear his perspective, you know what I mean? Shout out to Blake Griffin, you know what I mean? Uh Celtic alumni, Blake Griffin, by the way. Celtic
Oh,
alumni
stop it!
Blake
Oh,
Griffin.
stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop
He
it!
was. He was supposed to be on that championship team last year. He was going
Well,
he,
where
I
he
mean,
was, well, he wasn't.
he want
He
he
ain't
didn't
get no
come
chip.
back. He ain't want to come back. That's on him though. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
that's on him. So he don't need to, he ain't a part of the Celtics. Nothing.
I mean, he's still a good friend from guys on that locker room though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is.
Um,
Yeah, his heyday was
matter of
good.
fact, I think Blake Griffin was part of Payne Pritchard's recruiting process. I guess Oklahoma was trying to get him Payne Pritchard to go to their school, and they have of course they have Blake Griffin or something like that. I think that's the story. And of course, yeah, Blake Griffin. Um, yeah, all of them, a lot of the whole team liked Blake Griffin too on the Celtics too, though. Like they wanted him to come back, like just be on just for the roster spot up. which you know what I mean. I mean, hey, but he guess granted, and even though he wasn't playing like that, and he barely was going to play anyway, but it's like still putting on a uniform and waking up, and you got to do this and that, and working out because you still got to be in shape because mind you, hey, because Blake Griffin, he may play a certain amount of time. That takes, you know what I mean. You gotta be ready for that. You still gotta be in shape. That's because you're not playing like that. You know what I mean. So injuries and things of that nature. Blake was like, hey, I can't do this no more. Get happy with himself. And Blake tough for us though. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like Blake for the short period of time Blake Griffin was on the Celtics though. I have no problem with Blake Griffin at all.
I ain't got no problem with him. I'm just saying.
I have no problem with Blake Griffin. He did his job. He did his job, man. Great veteran, man. So I'm curious with how he can, and he's entertaining. He's funny too, though. And he's funny. He's
I
entertaining.
don't
So
know him yet, so I gotta hear him to really know if he's
nah, he
funny.
is entertaining. He's known for being entertaining. He is entertaining though. So it's like no one ever see Blake Griffin commercials? A state what's the
Um,
but so yeah, Amazon know what they doing. Getting Blake got who else they got?
maybe they can
Blake
get
Griffin.
Chris Paul next up there.
Chris Paul ain't done playing like 3 years or something like that. I think he said so.
Oh,
He got 3 more years. So I mean, I don't know, but TNT, I guess they ain't going nowhere technically. But like, I don't know, man. It just, yeah, I'm doing good though. Ish, I'm doing good. How's it? It been? I've been chilling, man. I've been chilling.
yeah, I must be on
Folks,
Discord. That's what it is.
well, he ain't seen me. Well, he hasn't seen me on Discord. No, well, I've been on Discord, but that's
I
neither
don't
here
have
nor
a
there.
Discord, so that's why. Yeah.
So, speaking of Discord, if y'all want to join my Discord, here's the link right there. Bam. We got different stuff. We gonna do verses on we do verses. We're gonna do verses in that Discord. We're gonna do although too, Brady, this is all those sides that we gonna be having I'm gonna see if I can start doing like streams on the Discord too. On you. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Hopefully in the future we could do the OBS. So like you're gonna be more freedom to do certain things. We gonna have verses. Of course, I mean, I forgot how to do that. So how bang you to do them verses though? So he don't get copyrighted or whatever.
See how Bane do it. See, he does this look like he don't play the whole song. He play like a minute or so of the song. So that's how he
Oh,
gets away. Yeah, see, Bang, but like, yeah, he won't technically play the whole song because you know what I'm saying. He'll play a minute of that song. That's why he
I don't
said
know
choose.
how it is now
Yeah,
though.
that's why he said like he said if you're gonna choose a song that don't got no daggone long intro that's over a minute or too long. That I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you barely been. I'm not in that. I'm not in the Take the Base Discord no more. By the way,
The who?
ish. That's neither here or there. It's not. It ain't important. I'm not in that. You know people in that, but I'll leave it at that. But it ain't important. I'm not in that Discord no more. Ish. Matter of fact, like I said, go draw my Discord. You know what I mean? We're gonna be talking sports. We're gonna do verses in there. Um, a lot of different stuff, man. Updates on what I got going on, and or other people got going on too. If you're a content creator, whatever, jump to Discord. You can promote yourself, whatever case may be. You know what I mean? We have conversations. You know what I mean? Um, we will be doing debates on here. Why? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot going into it, man. There's a lot of. I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy stuff, man. I ain't want to get into it, man. I don't. You know how I get. I don't want to really get into it, man. Because the truth is the truth. That's all I gotta say. The truth, the truth. I got done. I got done. I got done wrong. And it's like, you know what? I don't feel something was right. I'm gonna stand on business. Simple as that. I'm gonna
This
stand
must
on
happen
business.
in Discord, so I don't know. People, I don't know.
You know what I mean? I don't.
I don't have a
I just.
Discord. Y'all got too
Listen,
many
man.
stuff for me.
Like my thing is like, you know what I mean? Like it ain't that deep. I don't got no ill will against nobody, but like I just don't like, all right, you gonna do me like that, cool. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave. You know what I mean? When I feel though like, you know what I mean, cool, all right. When muting people and all, I'm getting muted and all that, and all right, cool. I can leave, man. I can leave. I can't say my whole piece. Oh well, cool. I'm gonna leave then. You know what I mean? That's I mean for I and that granted it's not that's one of the reasons why I don't like, but that's why like now you notice now, man. I don't be on other people panels no more. Y'all notice. That's been for a while. I don't be on other people panels like that no more.
You
I'm
was
saying
on a panel last week, wasn't that
what
you?
panel? I was not on the panel last week. If I was, it's rarely though. I don't be on panels like that no more. Like that no more. So like, yeah,
Oh yeah,
you
you. I
may have
mean, not
seen me
like that, but
rarely.
I was talking about brother else to me. When you
Yeah, I was
on
on for a hot minute, but like I don't be like I
I know
watched
I'm
the
saying
whole
you
shot
don't
of
be
brother,
on other. I know what you're saying. You
but
really don't be on them. But yeah,
I don't be like that like I used to no more. I don't do it no more because it's just like all right,
I
cool.
don't do it on more like that either. I listen to you more than listen to people. It depends just
I
how I'm
don't.
feeling.
It's like people how they want to run stuff, how they want to run stuff, and that's cool. You know what I mean? So when I have my stuff over here, I do what I do. You know what I mean? I don't talk about how people run their stuff, how they want to run their stuff. You know what I mean? That's the thing with me. I don't really. And then I may not even let's say like how somebody may do things, but at the end of the day, it's their stuff. They can do what they want.
Yeah.
So hey, I don't gotta be there. That's simple as that. I don't. It's not like that's because you mean like all right, cool. I'm gonna go somewhere else. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're gonna be doing debate. We're gonna be doing debates. Yeah, a lot of things are gonna be on that Discord. A lot of things we're gonna be having, behind the scenes stuff. So if you want to be part of Discord, the link is there. If you're not joined already, but if you don't want to be, like I said, the YouTube membership, um, you hit that join button. You see if you watching YouTube, if you want to join, I will be like I said, I'm definitely being more active. Y'all see me. I did two live streams back to back. You know what I mean? I ain't listen. Content is coming soon. Um, a lot more content coming soon. Um, um, yeah. So Rumble the Ring in the zone is coming back. We're now on F. To people that don't know, we're now on F no more. Rumble the Ring or in the zone. If you're wondering, if y'all I've been said it, but if y'all didn't know, whatever, because it's been a while, whatever case may be, we're now on FOF no more. Shout out to Lamont. It ain't no big problem, but it's like, hey, it's time we'll go to a different direction. So shout out to Moose, shout out to So Crazy, shout out to the Renegade, shout out to Kai, shout out to Bush. You know what I mean? So what else going? Oh, I most likely would not re-enlist next month. So
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
you
be a
gonna be done?
full blown. I'm gonna be a full blown citizen again. So we'll see. Um, I'm like 99%. I ain't know. I'm more. I don't know. I may have a conversation with somebody about that. We'll see if I re-enlist again. I think somebody's the. Think somebody. I don't know. You know what I mean, I can go. I do another. If this ain't like if ain't deployment coming up soon, whatever, I do that. Shoot, ain't nothing wrong with it. Like a deployment, you stack up. But yeah, yeah, it's yeah. 'Cause like I said, people forget, man. I'm still in the National Guard, so. Oh, the good thing was I did not have to be in that inauguration this year. That was kind of cool. That was cool. That was kind of cool because it was cold out there. Because I was gonna be in the cold and I was gonna be sleeping in the hallway. So glad
In the
I did was
hallway.
not called to do that. Yeah, there was so that's the range
I'm
we
about to
hit.
say
It was
it's real.
sleeping.
It's cold right now.
They was outside with it. I did that. And mind you, I did the first time, the first inauguration I did when they attacked the Capitol, the terrorist attack. They don't want to talk. Yes, it was a terrorist attack, people. Yes, it was. It was a terrorist attack. They attacked the Capitol when they called all the states and the territories guard to be in DC, which is insane. I was outside with a whole vest on. It was cold, man. Listen, I do not. Man, listen. I ain't never used so many hand warmers and foot feet warmers in my life. That time period. That was a crazy pandemic. Was a crazy time in itself, though. It was a crazy time, and we kind of just got out of it, though. Like we really just got out of it like a couple of years. Like for real, I mean, the pandemic time. I'm trying to think. I ain't gonna technically. I ain't gonna lie. Pandemic time was technically during my deployment. I think we just really. I think, in my opinion, I think we really just got out of the pandemic time because, like, I don't even hear nobody get COVID. I mean, I grant people. I think people are get COVID now, but still, it's not what it used to be. Like, luckily, I never caught it.
I don't think I
But
ever caught it either. Thank God.
you know, so I used to get, you know, man, yeah. So I don't. Well, most likely, yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, what's like? So what's the game? What's the update in these games? Uh, Update on these games. 62-62. Washington, Milwaukee in a dogfight. Who would have thought a dogfight? Atlanta was up on Memphis 57-53. Cleveland is dogging the Knicks 30 points by 30,
The
82 to
Knicks be
54.
having some really bad losses.
Miami beating Toronto 54-44. Yeah, man, that's bad. Yeah, Wizards and Bucks are in a dogfight. No Dame Lillard, but they still got Giannis. Giannis got 4 fouls in the third
That's what
quarter.
it is in fouls.
Brook Lopez got 14 points though. Kyle got 11 points. Kyle Kuzma been balling. Who would have thought Chris Middleton and Marcus Smart be on the same team? Who would have thought?
That is funny.
Um, who would have thought, man? Marcus Smart only took one shot in 10 minutes. I'm surprised. But Corey Kispert got 11 off the bench. Alex Hart with 15 points. He been coming along the second half of this season so far, I believe. He been coming off. He been playing better lately. Um, yeah, man. That's the updates on the scores and all that. But what's all I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the Eagles. The Eagles potential
They
dynasty.
true. I was trying. Josh Sweat is about to be a free agent.
They
Darius
know how to
Slade.
draft.
I know, but okay, I ain't finished. Darius Slade, if he said if they can't work it out, he'll ever go back. He'll see one to stay between him in between Philly if they can work it out. If not, he want to go back to Detroit to finish his career. Then they got to play the linebacker. I forgot his name. I
What
mean,
Zach Bond?
yeah, somebody else. But the thing, okay, they good on the offensive. Of course, everybody's locked up on the offense. I was just talking about defensive. I know the corners are young, but I was talking about the main core.
Yeah, I bet. But even they D line, they got a lot of. I mean, I'm. They know how to draft well. I wouldn't we're necessarily worried that. I mean, like granted, I don't think they're going to be a dynasty either though. But I will say this though, if they can keep on retooling. I mean,
Yeah, they
cause I just
can.
saw a rumor. I just saw a rumor they may get Trey Smith from the Chiefs. Like they're so deep. They got people like they center they have now was been on a team. So like he was behind Jason Kelsey and he was
Jason
on they
Kelce.
were on that guard or whatever. And now now when Jason Kelsey left, it's like they don't lose a beat. You know what I mean? So like I don't. I mean, I don't know. They're gonna be. They're listen.
I
They're
mean,
they're
they
gonna be.
gonna be there for some years because Jay. I mean, they're young. It's not like they all do. Like
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts
They
is
beat the
young.
Chiefs. They beat the Chiefs though, man. They beat the long.
Oh,
Hey,
I mean, yeah, that's the biggest story. Yeah, what do you mean they beat they dominated them? They just beat the Chiefs. That was a domination.
them points didn't count. That was nasty work. They was, bro. They was like, bro. It was why they wasn't in the game. First of all, I don't know why they was in the game when it was like there was no chance for them to come back. It was like y'all just really getting. I'm just trying to make a game. Y'all trying to make the score look better than what it was. For real, it really was like zero. Like none of them points. They all them points they did score was like really irrelevant. The game was already over before they scored any points. Like literally.
That's what happened when you got refs helping you all season long. This what happened when the refs
It's
just
not. It
let
was.
it play.
It wasn't even. It wasn't even that. It's the fact. The fact of the matter was you couldn't. They couldn't stop that D line from getting pressure to Patrick Mahomes. And then so when you can't do that, you're gonna have a tough night in itself. Because you only got four rushing, and everybody else is dropping back. You don't have really a lot of that's gonna that's
Yeah, that's why I heard that's why
under
Hollywood
pressure.
Brown might be looking for a job. That's
You
why I said true. Y'all want to pick him up, he might be looking for a
you
job.
under
Is it?
right. You under pressure,
Uh,
and you got everybody else covering. You know what I mean? That's how the Bengals low key in the sense, no, in the sense they didn't really send a lot of pressure. On rushes. You know what I mean? In case maybe forcing Patrick Mahomes. The zone defense may be zone defenses, and may struggle with. Who knows? But he was also getting pressure too. And then on the defensive side of the ball, I mean, granted, they did a good job um, containing Saquon Barkley. Elite, excellent job that the Chief defense did. But here's the thing: if you going all out to stop putting you putting eight in the box against Saquon Barkley, guess what? 1v1, one-on-one opportunity with AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball now.
I know.
Try play what you need. Hey,
Shout out to SBB hating on him, but
I don't gotta be
no.
elite quarterback. I don't gotta be elite quarterback to know AJ Brown.
He come on. He's the lead true. Well, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna get this
Jalen
out
Hurts
this
not
way.
elite. We're not going. I'm
Wait,
not. He's a very good quarterback.
you know when you acting,
He's
you
not.
talking just like
He's not
SB.
elite.
He is top 5. Y'all better stop this.
He's not. He's not top five.
Yeah,
We got to stop that.
yes he is. Why isn't
We
he?
got to stop. He's top five. Just because he won, he top five. Like he's not top. Like he's a
Excuse
very
me.
good quarterback.
Let's be
He's a
honest.
top. He's top
He
10.
outplayed
He's
Patrick
top
Mahomes
10.
in both of them Super Bowls.
That
Y'all
don't
better put
mean
some
nothing.
respect
That
on
don't
his
mean
name.
anything. I've seen other lesser quarterbacks outplay better quarterbacks all the time in
Excuse
history.
me,
Don't
and
mean
y'all,
anything.
and you know what?
That
I'm
don't mean
tired.
nothing.
We're gonna have this conversation about that funky Joe Burrow, who y'all like. What you call it? Yeah,
Joe,
in the
he's not,
play.
and Jalen Hurts is not over Joe Burrow. He's not. He's not
Excuse
over
me,
Joe
and
Burrow.
what has Joe Burrow done? And
He
what?
hasn't won. He hasn't won. But if you're talking about as a quarterback play, he has
Okay,
done more than
they
Jalen
put up
Hurts.
all them numbers. Him and Jamar Chase, and they still ain't made the playoffs. They stink, and they gonna continue
Right.
stinking because they gotta play. They
He
gotta
had a
pay. They
he
gotta
still
pay
had a
all
elite
them players.
season. He still had a better season than Jalen Hurts. When Jalen Hurts has the better weapons, he has a better.
That's a
We ain't gonna get too
Jamar
much.
Chase really over AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. True, come on
And
with
here's the
this.
thing. What up, Khalil? And here's the thing. We
Stop
Hello there,
it.
man.
understand,
What
and
up,
we
Khalil?
understand,
Khalil,
and we
he up there
understand.
capping. Huh?
Jalen Hurts is not elite. He's a very good quarterback. He's a top 10. There's nothing. Top 10 is pretty good. If you are a top 10 quarterback, that ain't nothing to sneeze
He said
at.
he
But
went
he's
number
not. I
5
wouldn't
for
say he's
me.
elite. It's not a lot of elite quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah, I agree with
It's
True on
not a
this
lot
one,
of elite
Tiff.
quarterbacks in
I
the NFL.
think he top 10, but I wouldn't put him in the top five. Not yet, at least. Has he
It's
ever
only
even
like
been in an MVP conversation before?
He
yeah,
remember he
technically,
was
but even with that,
he got
technically,
hurt.
yeah, but
Remember he got hurt. They was
yeah.
11-2. Yeah.
Yeah, but technically, it's only a few elite quarterbacks in the NFL. Like, and granted, the quarterbacks are it's deep. There's a lot of good quarterbacks in the NFL. Don't get it twisted, and he's one of them, of course. But like, if he's elite, then Jaden Daniels elite already. Then, if we're
Yeah,
gonna say that,
I got
if
Jace
we're gonna,
Daniels up there. I got him up there. I
So
just
he
got
Joe
more
Jalen
than one
Daniels top.
year.
So because he's and no, with all due respect, Jalen Hurts not even better than Jalen Daniels. He's not. And it's always
Okay,
like,
I don't go off no 1 year with somebody. I gotta see you for multiple.
well, I'm a and that is fair. That is fair though. But Jaden, I mean, the man played like 5 years in college, so it's like I don't see him. You know what I mean? Him and like I don't see like a crazy drop off, especially with his skill set as a dual threat quarterback. He can throw the ball. You know what I mean? I don't really, you know what I mean, Tiffany. I don't see him. He don't seem like a pattern player. Like, oh, he's gonna be easy to stop because he can do different type of things on the full field. So, um, I don't know. It just, I mean, but like I said before, Jalen Hurts can Jalen Hurts can become elite? Who knows? You know what I mean? I think he can have. He's 26 years old. He don't gotta be elite now. He can be elite down the line. You know what I mean? Tom Brady wasn't always elite. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm just saying Jalen Hurts. He's definitely is a very very good quarterback for sure. Though I'm not taking that away from him. He helped the Eagles win a Super Bowl. Shoot, you can't just put any quarterback on that offense. Because look at Kenny Pickett. He almost threw that man almost threw a pick in garbage time. Like that was crazy. Like you saw that man Kenny Pickett was trash. Like how you trash and you securing a Super Bowl. you you playing bad. This is wild. Playing bad. Like how you playing bad? Like come on, bro. You playing bad. Like you ain't gotta do that much, man. You playing terrible. You playing terrible. And
It's
like
true. All I can say, Carson Wentz has the worst luck.
well, he definitely do though. Carson Wentz definitely
Because
got like,
Jalen Hurts is the one
but
that
he
replaced him.
yeah, but he lost his confidence. But he injuries and his confidence. He lost his confidence, though, in my opinion. The injuries and the confidence because I don't know how he fell off like that. Dude. There was no reason why Carson Wentz fell off like that. Like he fell off like because it was like yeah, he just I don't know. It be like that, man. It be
Yeah,
like
you
that.
lose that edge, man. That's just like the old boy we ended up getting, man. He lost to Sean Watson. I mean, you lose that edge to your game,
Yeah,
man. That's a wrap. He lost his edge.
yeah. So it's like I mean, it's like you said, shout out to Eagles again though, because like I said, that was a very impressive performance. Very impressive performance. 'Cause, like like I said, I knew it was over. Like I knew it was over though. When you can rush forward, like when you can rush forward like that on the D line with no blitzes like that and constantly get pressure, you in
Mm-hmm.
trouble. You was in. It's gonna be a long day. And when I saw that, and when people were trying to reference the 28-3, of course Tom Brady was commentating and all that. I was like, this is not that. This is not that. Listen. They were doing they were doing max protections on everything. They still couldn't slow that D line down. They
They was
still couldn't.
dominating
It
though.
was
They
like
dominated the Commanders too.
six
The
sacks, no
Commanders.
blitzes. It's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That kind of to me. What that did was that rose the stock of Myles Garrett because now other teams, it's a copycat league. Now other teams gonna look at that performance with that D line and they gonna focus on that D line in this offseason. A lot of teams gonna do that now. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Yeah,
if
he
I'm
I,
the
I ain't necessarily not necessarily that though. I think they're gonna copy the formula of because not the Eagles don't have this a great D line. They're deep. Like they have guys rotating. They got dudes rotating coming in the games. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
but
they
if
not
if
like
you could drop
they,
7 and rush only 4 guys,
and
then
they
you can
can
do a
and mind
lot.
you that D line is that's a rotating D line. They
Yeah.
got people coming in and out. So it's like
Hmm.
that's what makes them so good. It's like God dang, like you worry about you got Jalen Carter. Next thing you know, Jordan Davis coming in the game. Then you got Sweat, and then you got mind you Bradley Graham came back. But God
Hmm.
damn, we got to worry about him. You know what I mean? It's like you just like dang, like you got to worry about that all game. People rotating, motherfuckers like that. Mind you, you got a great D line. You can take breaks. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
If I'm the
Hey,
Detroit Lions,
certain
I'm on the
like
phone with the Browns immediately to try to get Myles Garrett.
I ain't gonna
That's
even get Miles Garrett. That'd be crazy. I'm not
they
gonna lie.
one they
That'd
like
be
one step away, bro. They like right there on the doorstep. I actually want to see Detroit do well. They've been trash my whole life, bro. I'm 43. I never remember them being good. at no point. So it would be cool to see them like at least get to a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to me, they only
Yeah,
like a piece
Miles
away.
Garrett with that D line that'd be nasty. That'd be nasty.
Yeah,
I'm not
because
gonna lie. That'd be
but they are see that's on the time they ain't gonna give to him to nobody from the AFC. He's going to the
Yeah,
NFC.
that's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah,
if I'm the
yeah,
Lions, I need to be that team. I need to be the first team they
yeah.
talk to because they can put together a nice little package for the Browns. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see Myles Garrett at least do better than what he been here, man. We've been trash and shit, man, and I don't want to see another player like that, or whether it's on offense or defensive line, kind of struggle their whole career and be super elite. Just like when we had Joe Thomas, man, that dude spent 13 years with us and was the best offensive lineman in football, and didn't do nothing ever
Yeah,
because our team was trash. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see Myles Garrett on the other side of the ball go through that same fate and just be a dominant force without nothing to show for it as far as like team success. So the Lions would be the team I would want him to go to because to me they are like one little piece away from
yeah,
getting
they
to the
are. They
next
like
level.
one step away.
Yeah. Hey, long time no see. True, where you been at, bro? I saw this loud. I was like, is that True the King?
He didn't. I think he went up for a moment. He said he had to take a break.
Yeah, that's how YouTube would do you, man. Dealing with this shit is a lot. It's a lot. How you been though, Tim? You been all right?
I've been good. How you been? You ain't I see you in the chat sometime, but not like
Yeah, just working a lot and going back and forth with my daughter's mom and all that crap. So just dealing with life shit, you know. Just dealing with life. My daughter will be a teenager next year,
How old is she gonna be?
13.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have me a teenager out here in these streets. It's gonna be scary. I'm not looking forward to it. I wish I could just time capsule her, just leave her as a kid like this age for the rest of her life. But she gonna be a productive citizen to society, though. My daughter's super smart and she loves sports and all that stuff, just like how I was growing up.
Oh, that's good.
So
Your time
yeah,
go by fast. Yeah, that's
yeah, it do. It
Yeah,
really
what
do,
is
man.
Shirley?
yeah. I've
What are
been
y'all gonna do with that pick? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
what pick? The fourth pick?
Yeah, what? Cause I thought y'all had the
Abdul
second pick.
Carter.
No, yeah, the Browns. Yeah, I don't know. They talking about
Oh,
Shador or no Cam Ward is the pick that
he
they.
may get Abdul. Y'all may get Abdul Carter though. Y'all gonna say Miles Garrett though.
No, I heard what's the name going to end up getting them.
Nah, I mean, I don't think I think the
The
Titans getting a
Titans.
quarterback. No, Titans getting a quarterback. I think. I don't. It don't make sense. I mean, are they? So who they gonna pick up? Are they trying to get a
I've been
quarterback?
hearing that the Titans ain't really sold on Cam Ward or Shador, so they gonna move to old boy, and then the Browns gonna probably get
So see, the Titans got no one
Cam
pick, right?
Ward.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Titans got the #1
If
pick.
I
That's
mean, if
crazy.
that's it, then if you ain't sold on them, I would trade down then.
that's what they probably gonna end up doing, and then they gonna probably try to go get old boy what's his name in Atlanta right now? That's the trash over there now. What's his name?
Kirk
Kirk
Cousins.
Cousins. Yeah, either Cousins or Stafford or
Nah,
somebody like that.
Cousins done. Cousins done. I mean, Stafford makes. I mean, Stafford makes sense, I guess, but that I would okay get a young quarterback. I mean, they probably gonna draft a quarterback in the draft though still, but
Yeah,
I
they
mean
gonna
like
get one
around.
probably like late third round or some shit,
I
second
mean, and
round.
maybe there's some decent backups out there. Malik Willis. I
I
mean, but
think
that don't make anything. He was just on the time. He was just on the Titans, so that didn't make any sense. They gave up on him. So it's like I'm
honestly
trying to think of.
I'm gonna say this, and this ain't me just being a homer, but whoever get Will Howard is that's gonna be a steal because I'm looking at the intangibles. The dude can throw. He a bigger quarterback. He can run a little bit. I know he didn't run a lot with us, but he ran a lot with Kansas State when he was with them. But to me, he a gamer, bro. He a leader. Just watching him this year for the Ohio State, like all the stuff he went through and all the stuff he was able to accomplish. And when the big games came up, that dude played better. He got better and better and better. Like if you look at all the playoffs from Tennessee to when we played the Ducks, then we played the
Right.
the Longhorns, and then Notre Dame, that dude got better and better and better. The bigger the game, the better that dude got. And I think that can translate in the NFL, bro. So whoever
I mean,
get him,
he played 5 years of college, so I mean, he has experience. Which
mm-hmm.
I mean, he's an interesting. He probably gonna be like a second, third round.
Yeah, I'm thinking like mid to late second, but whoever get him, bro, that's gonna be a major steal, I believe. Like you can
Yeah, I don't know.
he got
Yeah,
intangibles you can't really teach. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like the leadership part and the drive, the want to be successful. Like he got all the quarterback tangibles as far as like a successful quarterback. Like he got all of that. Like
yeah.
you can work on his
That'll be help
arm, he
y'all
can
win a
do other
national
stuff.
championship. Yeah, but I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. That be what's my man that the coach. He was gonna get fired. He didn't win that
yeah, Ryan
championship this
Day.
year.
Yeah, Ryan
He
Day.
was gonna get fired because they lost that Michigan loss. Like yeah, I was like, yeah, he better win every game at this point.
Honestly, though, without that Michigan loss, I don't think Ohio State would have won a national championship, bro. We would have probably because if we beat Michigan, we had probably the best team in college football. I think that Michigan loss kind of propelled us to like understand
Lower
like what we
seed.
had. Like you know what I'm saying? Not that so much the lower
Oh
seed, but
yeah.
it
Oh,
lit
it's
a
like a wake up call. It's like a
it
wake
was a
up
wake
call.
up. It was a
Yeah.
big wake up call because like we was kind of blowing everybody out. I know we lost to Oregon. It was a one game, loss or whatever, but still we was kind of steamrolling everybody. And that Michigan loss kind of like humbled us and shit. And then we went into the playoff. If you look at how we started the playoff by routing Tennessee, like then we absolutely eviscerated the Oregon Ducks. The Longhorns game was a little closer, a little tighter, but at no point I don't believe Ohio State felt that they was in trouble during that game. And then the way we dominated
Right.
the Fighting Irish, I just think that Michigan loss was necessary. I know it to a lot of people. I mean, me being in Ohio, me being a big Ohio State fan, we hate losing to Michigan, but this year was an exception because that was one of the best playoff runs in college football history. I mean, you look at all the teams we beat, bro. Every last one of them teams
Yeah.
was a top 5 team,
Yeah.
all of them, and we dominated all of them. Like you never
Yeah,
saw that.
man.
I mean, so now we retooling. We got this kid Julian Sayin, who everybody is hyping up. I'm not a lot sure on him. I know he transferred from Alabama, just like with Caleb Downs, because of Nick Saban retiring or whatever. So everybody's saying he
Yeah.
the goods. So we'll see if he any good, bro. Because we still got other like skill positions that stayed. Like Jeremiah Smith is still there. We still got Cardell
Yeah.
Tate. Like we still
Y'all
loaded.
y'all
You know what I'm
still
saying?
crazy.
Yeah, we still loaded. So
Yeah,
we'll
man.
see,
It's
man.
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy about it ain't crazy about Ohio State. You know what I mean? I can't even F with Ohio State at all. But, Maryland's in the Big Ten now. You
Yeah,
know what I
facts.
mean? You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. We gotta. I'm like, you don't even. It's an out of play. I'm like, man, we got a rivalry now. Like, come on, man. I don't even. Man, bring Maryland back to the ACC, man.
Well, shit, y'all
But
don't want to go over there now because because what's his face about to dominate with North Carolina.
Bill,
He
yeah.
about to dominate.
Yeah, Bill turned down he. I think the Raiders wanted to get him as a head coach, and he said, "Nah, like
Well, they should have been offering him that. True, they shouldn't have. Just
no,
had him.
Tom, no, they no, he no, they. I mean, Court, they just fired the one dude. They fired but
I know you talking
they
about.
was
I forgot
adamant.
his
Tom
name.
Brady, because Tom Brady, they was adamant.
So
They
about
was adamant
Antonio
on trying to
Pierce.
get him, but
Yeah,
he was
Antonio Pierce. Thank you, Khalid. Yeah, I
yeah, Tony
forgot his.
Pierce. They was adamant on getting Bill Belichick, and as soon as it was available, and like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But I think Bill said nah, like he was comfortable, which is crazy because I think Bill, Bill trying to break that down through the record. But I guess I mean he very contemptuous on like he got a goal
yeah. He gonna
what he
he
want to do
gonna
in college.
rebuild Carolina from scratch because I mean you look at Carolina, they more known for basketball. I don't really
Yeah,
know
Yeah,
any like players of note like playing in there and like playing there as football. But I mean, he get full creative control. Like he the GM too, so he gonna scout well. He in the ACC, so the most ACC schools ain't really known for football outside of
Yeah.
like Miami. I mean,
Yeah,
Duke
Clemson.
and Clemson. Well, Clemson there, but Dabo and them kind of on the downslide. This was a horrible year that they
Yeah,
just had.
Dabo and them
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
finna
I'm
get
talking about in
nobody.
general. I'm talking about I'm
Yeah,
talking about like
so
y'all
he
did not
really ain't
know,
gonna
dude.
compete. Now, if he'd have brought his ass over here to the Big Ten, he'd have been in trouble. But going to the
Yeah,
ACC that's a good look for him. I would if I was him. I would have went
yeah.
to the SEC. I would have went over there, bro. I'd have took over Alabama after Nick Saban left if I was him. Because
Yeah,
you
but they
still
don't
got
have a
that.
head coach.
Yeah, they do.
They already
But I
signed.
mean that
Yeah, the
they would
dude
have got
from
that dude the
TCU.
hell up out of here. Yeah, they would have got him the hell up out of there, bro.
Yeah, but I
For
ain't
fucking
but ACC, but it's a different look because you also building not just a team, but you also trying to build ACC football to bigger
yeah,
heights. So like
yeah.
also it's a Jordan brand too. We can't forget that North Carolina
Mm-hmm.
Jordan brand and I think that played a big part of it. I mean I ain't gonna lie, I'm Bill and like granted Bill he said like before he was he said like that when they would like before he got officially hired, he was like, "What would I do as a head coach?" And he was like, "Listen, if you want to come here, if you trying to get to the NFL, come play with me. As simple as that." So that's you can't beat that.
I know he got him a little 25-year-old girlfriend. She gonna be Jordaned out, boy. She gonna have every Jordan one ever,
Or,
all the exclusives.
yeah, you, you
Oh, that'd be his daughter, true. I thought the man was married.
you know what's crazy? No, that's her. I think she's her. He's his. I thought from she's also his manager too.
Yeah, I seen her with
Her
one of
man.
his Super Bowl rings on. I was like, wow.
So I
All
guess I
right.
mean and she also managing them too. I mean, hey, that's crazy. I mean,
Yeah, he
get some more touch in the younger. I mean, I think Bill gonna do like I said, him taking a break. Cause I think he needed that too. Like you, cause like he really been in the NFL playing. Like he been coaching high level football, like since he was a special teams coach. Like he was on the Giants and like you know what I mean, doing
yeah,
that
he
for
was with us.
nonstop.
He was
Yeah,
with the
yeah, with the
Browns.
Browns,
He started with
nonstop.
us.
Yeah, nonstop, like coaching. I think that was a needed break though. You know what I mean? Yeah, year break. See, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Be on TV, interact, talk to other people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because this all the time you need sometimes. It's draining, man. Like being a coach, man, and the GM,
Yep.
man.
Yeah, he
He's
needed that
always
break. He needed that break, but now it's back to it now because with
yeah,
the difference with NFL and with college is you interacting with kids now, so you're gonna have to
yeah,
always interact with the parents and all of that type of
yeah,
stuff. So it's a different ball game now. He gonna have to really
yeah,
be more hands on now, more so than he
yeah.
was in the NFL. So
I think he'll be fine though, because he got a lot. Like the thing with Bill, he got a lot of connections. He like So when he says like when he goes to your living room and say, "Yo, hey, you want to get to the NFL? Come with me.
who he got on his
I'm a
coaching staff? Did you see who he hired on his coaching staff?
I know either he got his son Steve. Steve was
Well, yeah, he the D coordinator. Because I
yeah,
know it
that's
was
a
talks about Matt Patricia, but Ohio State ended up getting him. But
yeah,
I think his son was already hired in there. So
yeah. His son might it was just that was he got a deal. He got his deal also includes that when he's done,
he the
Steve becomes the
successor.
head coach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
the
becomes the head
successor.
coach
Yeah,
there. And
yeah.
Steve was good. Steve was good defensive coordinator. So that's not a bad move. I forgot who else on his staff though, but I mean. That's the thing too, though. Like that's the other thing too. If I am a kid and I'm trying to play college, like Bill Belichick is want to offer me I gotta listen. I gotta listen to the offer
Yeah,
because like
yeah, facts.
he's granted because he's gonna have just more spotlight now. Is in the ACC
Yep.
like Bill Belichick, whatever. And Bill Belichick, I mean, he has connections to the NFL. Like he knows, like he speaks. I mean, hey, he can help you get to that front door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
So
he gonna recruit well because you got to also understand, like you mentioned earlier, they with Jordan Brand, so that's gonna help in the NIL.
yeah,
Like that's gonna garner
yeah,
more money for the NIL because
right,
that's essentially how Ohio State won. I'm not gonna say it's the sole reason. See, people got it fucked up. They think we paid $20 million to get all of these players, but the money really was the lion's share of the money went towards keeping the guys that we had already, like Emeka Buka and
right,
Travion Henderson and Jack Sawyer and all these dudes. Like, sure, we used some money to get Will Howard, Quinshawn Judkins, Caleb Downs transferred from Alabama. So we used the money for some of the players, but the majority of the money went towards keeping the players there. You know what I'm saying? So like if you go through the NIL correctly and the transfer portal correctly, because teams like Texas and Notre Dame, they spent more money. Oregon, they spent more money in the NIL than we did, but we won the
yeah,
championship. You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying? So
mean,
with Bill Belichick being over there and Jordan Brand is sponsoring that team, that's gonna help them out a lot. It's gonna be very interesting to see like how they look. I'm not counting on them to do anything
yeah,
really outside of a bowl game in their first year, but in the
yeah,
next few years, they gonna fuck around and become a powerhouse because by going to a 12 team playoff, you go have automatic bids, and I think North Carolina gonna position themselves to always be in that playoff every year under
especially you win
Bill
the
Belichick.
ACC. If you win the
Yeah, if
ACC,
you can win the ACC, because you're gonna get in there, you gonna get past Clemson and all them. Like they ain't really no threat.
I mean, I
So
don't know what Miami. Miami, they got to do what they got the Georgia quarterback now.
yeah, they got
I don't know
a
why.
Beck, Carson Beck. He went over
Yeah, I
there
don't know
because
why.
his girlfriend played for Miami. She don't
Yeah,
like
but he
the
got
soccer
it was
team.
the money. It was the money too, though. But
Yeah,
like,
and the
I
money. Yeah, he
mean,
got a lot of money for that. I
but
think he
he,
got
but
like
he,
7, 8
yeah,
million dollars to go over there.
but he. I mean, it's other. But that's I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking it was a bad decision though, because like, Georgia took a little step back this year, but they got a lot of receiving talent coming in, and it was like
And they still was in the playoff too. They were still
he
in the playoff.
they gonna have a lot of receive. They got a lot of like young receivers coming in, so it's like you sure you basically downgraded. You
Yeah, he
downgraded
did. He
to go to
did
Miami for more money.
for more money.
And
That's all it was.
granted, you with your girlfriend there too. We understand that, but like you did, let's be real for the money, man. It was for the
Mm-hmm.
money. It's like you money, and like we'll see how you look. Cause I
No,
mean,
he gonna look
I
good
don't
over
know.
there because he looked good. I mean, he was a little injured this
Yeah,
season, but
I think he gonna be good. I think he gonna be good, but like that Miami team, they got a lot. I mean, that defense shit was trash.
yeah, it
Good
was.
God, like
Don't they still
he
keep
just,
them receivers though? Cam Ward was going to that Hispanic kid, and then the other two guys.
I
They was
think
really
so.
good.
I think so, but like but still, I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be tricky because like I don't know because like they defense was just trash though. That was like man, it was like they couldn't stop a nosebleed, man.
Yeah, that's facts. His. I think he went over there. Not just the money, definitely. But to him, I mean, it's a new venture, and he gonna try to inflate his number so he can get a higher draft position. Because if he would have came out this
Right.
season here, he would have been around where Will Howard and all the rest of them at. Old boy from
Yeah.
Texas, Ewers, and all of them.
The Oregon like was he like third. He like rated the third best quarterback in the
Third
draft.
best quarterback. Yeah. Because I just saw
Yeah,
the latest poll, and it has some kid from somewhere. I ain't never heard of this dude, but he actually in the number one spot. I think Will Howard and all them was like fourth or fifth. Old boy that we had last year at Ohio State, he transferred to Syracuse. Kyle McCord, he was like
yeah,
two or something like that. So, I mean, Carson Beck would have been probably around that 4 or 5 range if he came out this year. But if he stay another year and play for Miami, kind of drum up his numbers some, and then he'll probably be like the second. Because who else? Who would you say is the best quarterback going into this season here in college football? Because Quinn
that's
Ewers
tough.
is gone, Will Howard is gone, all the top rated quarterbacks gone. Oregon's quarterback gone.
And maybe Archie Manning though
Archie
for
Manning. Archie Manning would be number one. I forgot about him. So he would be one, and then probably
he
Carson
doesn't
Beck.
know
To
he
be honest,
no he well he young he a freshman though he gonna be a junior he
no,
gonna be
this
a
is second
sophomore.
year. Yeah, second year. So
He a sophomore. So he
sophomore.
got
Yeah.
so
And he got a good team returning too. Texas
Yeah.
recruited well this year. I think they was like either 2 or 3. I think Alabama was number 1. They was like 2. Ohio State was like 3. So yeah, they gonna be right back in the fold. And then it's crazy because we play Texas the first game of the season, so we gonna get to see
Yeah.
him in full display right away. So against a top team, so we'll see how he do. Everybody put a lot of hype into him, bro, because he. I mean, that Manning last name
Yeah.
go automatically garner a lot of attention. It's just like that James name in the NBA. Like it automatically come with expectations. So you got to
Hey, shout
understand,
out.
bro. Go ahead,
Hey,
bro.
shout out to NFL for voters for not making that man y'all man no first ballot Hall of Famer, man. Shout out to them. They know what they was doing, man.
Oh, Eli
A
Manning.
rare, a rare, a rare W for the voters of the Hall of Fame. A rare W.
No, they looking at all the years he led the league in interceptions, and they was like, ugh,
He probably
really?
gonna get in though. He's still probably gonna get in. But the question is when though. It's like that. That is the fact that he was really like a finalist is insane though. Like that's like, but that's neither here or there.
Because he got
Like
them
you
2 victories off the Tom Brady and the Patriots. That's why. That's the
know,
only reason why.
but he had those 2 playoff runs was epic. I mean, he had like one of the 2 greatest QB playoff runs of all time. I mean, I ain't going. I mean, I think he still got records like what he was
Yeah,
doing.
but if
Like,
he at
but
least
that
been
but that's
halfway
not. But that
decent
don't
though.
right. But that being said, just because you had 2 seasons of that, right, postseasons of that, don't make you be a Hall of Famer.
No, it don't. That's what I'm saying. You got to look at the whole career in totality.
Yeah.
In the NFL, looking at all them years he fucking led the league in picks and his mediocre play. Look at how the Giants got into the playoffs. They was
Right.
wild cards in both of them. It ain't like they was winning 12, 13 games
Right.
and getting in there as the 1 or 2
Man,
seed, dude.
Miles,
They was
how
at the
you?
wild card.
Yeah, and then it's like, how you a Hall of Famer and you never was a top 5 quarterback?
He
Like you
came into
never was
the
a top 5 quarterback at all. And any stage of your career, these people in this draft class, like Ben Roethlisberger and Phil Rivers, they can say they was at least top 5 at one point in time.
Yep. Especially Ben. I mean, well, you can say Phillips. I mean, you look at Phillips' resume, bro. He got a crazy resume. He the only player outside of we can't even say Drew Bledsoe now because Drew Bledsoe didn't he get to a Super Bowl? Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And running back.
Rivers with that resume, he like the only quarterback I can think of in modern recent like history that never went to a Super Bowl with that resume, bro. And he just kind of came in at the wrong time. I mean, you had Tom Brady up there, you had Drew Brees, like you had so many guys. Like he was just kind of like in the middle with all that shit. So, but
This
if he
my
came
thing
in
is
this
like,
era, he'd be up there though. He'd be up there if he came in during
and
this time.
that's my thing though. Is like if Phil Rivers can't get no consideration, I'm not saying Phil Rivers is a Hall of Famer, but if he cannot get consideration, but Eli Manning is a finalist, like come on, bro, like it is what it is. Eli just had more success, team successful. Like and great, I give him that, but like we talk about his whole career, he did not have a Hall of Fame career.
No, he did nowhere
Tyler
close.
Sterling Sharp for finally getting in. That was
Yeah,
dope.
I saw
Tyler
that.
Sterling
I
Sharp.
saw that. That's how long it's going to take Eli to get in, bro. It's going to be like 10,
I
15
don't know,
years.
man. He was a finalist. His first year eligibility, you a finalist is insane.
Yeah.
He probably going. I mean, we'll see. Also, too, Deshaun Jackson, Delaware State University head coach. Shout out to Deshaun Jackson. That was
Shout
dope.
out, shout out to Michael Vick for Norfolk State.
Michael
Yeah,
Vick.
shout out
Hey,
to them
They
boys.
also going to
I heard
play.
he
They
put
also going to
Marshall
play against.
Falk. Heard he put Marshall Falk as his running backs coach. That's dope too.
Oh wow, that's
No,
good.
that's Colorado. No, that's Dion
Oh no,
got
that's
Dion
Dion.
got
Oh,
Dion.
Michael.
My bad.
Dion
My
did
bad.
that.
My
Oh,
They
bad.
got
My
Clinton
bad.
Portis.
that's good.
They got Clinton Portis as a running
Yeah,
back
they
coach
got
for
Clinton
DSU.
Portis shit.
That still
Yes,
That's
shout
sir.
out. Yeah,
big,
Clinton
man.
Porter was a good running back.
Bro, listen, I live literally like 25 minutes away from DSU, right?
You need to start going to them
That's
games, bro.
so that's big. That's a big move. That's a big time move they doing right. Delaware State ain't playing, man.
No.
Delaware State ain't playing. They got Clinton Portis, the running back coach, and they going to and Norfolk and DSU. Excuse me, they supposed to be playing against each other too. So Vic and they gonna go against each other. They talking about having the game in the Eagle Stadium because
Oh, that would be.
so
Ooh, that'd be.
because
They
they
go
so
they
close,
they
whatever.
gonna sign off on that every other year. They gonna sign off to play each other, bro.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to DSU though. I know.
Because you get to pick your schedule in college. Like, it ain't like the NFL. You can pick who you want to play and shit. So they both gonna sign off on that. And maybe not every year, but every other year or so they gonna sign off on that.
And
For
Marshall
sure.
Faulk is a running back coach. That was a dope move by Dion. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it was. That was a chess move. Because imagine seeing this dude come into your living room and you a kid. Like, them parents gonna be so amped up. Like, we got
Yeah.
Marshall Falk in our fucking living room. You taking
You
your
got
ass over
Dion
there.
Warren. You got Warren Sapp, Deion Sanders, and Marshall Faulk is
And
in your
Marshall
living room.
Falk. And see, and I mentioned this a while ago on your channel, bro. I want to see these players. And I mean, me being a homer, Ohio State, I love my football team, but we a powerhouse. Like, we a blue blood. I want to see a lot of these black kids like go to Dion and help build him up into a legendary coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, help him out. Y'all be going to Nick
Yeah.
Saban and Dabo Sweeney and all these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Go over there
Dabo
and help
done.
him. Go over there and help him and make him a legendary college coach. Because it's all in the players. Like, Nick Saban wasn't
Yeah.
doing shit before all the players started going over there. Neither was Urban Meyer or any of the rest of these great college football coaches. It's these players that make them these legendary coaches. And go over there and make Dion a legendary coach, man. Get him some national titles and do all that type of
No,
stuff.
he not man. And that's the thing too. People forget like Dion is a young. He's young in his career as a head coach.
Yeah,
So
facts.
and for what he's been doing so far as a head coach so far, it's been impressive. You know what I mean? So I
Yes, I
mean,
have.
and
Because
the
Colorado was
players,
trash.
yeah. I mean,
It was
so
one
like,
game, 2 games the season before he came there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they were trash. They haven't been relevant in years.
He got them to a bowl game within 2 seasons. That's a lot for that
Yeah,
school. Like, you know what I'm saying? That school ain't been nothing since the '90s, since what, Cordell Stewart or whoever was over there.
yeah, yeah.
So for him to put them into a bowl game like that, like right away like that say a lot, bro. Now you lose Shador, you lose Travis, and you lose Shiloh and some other players.
They
But
got two quarterbacks though. They brought in two Julian Lewis, and what's the dude? They got some like Dion know how to recruit though, man. They got some good like,
yeah, I saw the one light skinned boy they had. He
and
pretty good.
they
He a
brought a
he a dual
transfer,
threat.
and they got the transfer. They supposed to be battling for the number one, the QB1.
Mm-hmm.
That Marshall Faulk, that's a good. They definitely need some running back. They definitely need a running game. So Marshall Faulk as a running back coach, that's dope.
Yeah, they do because that's go up the time of possession,
Right,
bro. They didn't
yeah,
have one last. They didn't have a run game last year for real
yeah, they
because they
didn't.
threw a whole lot. They threw like what 40, 50 passes a fucking
Yeah,
game. It seemed like.
yeah. Shoot, I saw somebody. He got another two-way guy. That can play on both sides of the ball. On
Mm-hmm.
that on Colorado too. I think a D back. And Dion. Yeah, Dion. You know what you
You
doing,
know
man.
that's what he recruit though, because that's what he was. So he gonna stay with one of those. You
Yeah,
always gonna have a identity. You know what I'm saying? So that's his identity. He gonna always keep somebody like that.
yeah. So especially like you said, you see Travis Hunter and Shador gonna be top 5 picks in the draft.
Mm-hmm. Did
Yeah,
you
that's one
think? Do you
also.
think? Do y'all think that he has something to do with Travis Hunter winning that Heisman? Because I mean, you look at Gentry's numbers, bro. His numbers was better than any other Heisman quarterback,
Yeah,
like all of them. You
I
know what I'm saying?
mean that was a tough. I ain't gonna lie, that could have went either way. Because Gentry definitely like he was carrying that team, Boise State. I do under he was carrying that team. I don't think people understand. Gentry literally had like arguably the greatest running back season. Like besides, only person you said had a better season was Barry Sanders. That's how great the season he had.
Yeah,
Right.
facts.
But also the argument with Travis Hunter is though he did something we never saw before. He literally was a top receiver and a top DB at the same damn time. That motherfucker was like a
We
video game.
kind of
For
seen
real.
it. We kind of seen it before because we had a guy here named Chris
We
Gamble at Ohio State who was two-way and he was
yeah,
like top 10 in both too.
but not to this level. The point like he
Not to that
won like
level though. You right. You
awards.
right. You right.
That's why he won it because like okay, we seen people do it to Charles Woodson's and things. We seen people do it, but like to a level where it's like he playing both sides of the ball for those many snaps, and like
Mm-hmm.
he literally can be um like he literally can be like shoot if he really focused on it, like I don't think he a better corner than a receiver for one. He gonna
I
play
think
man the
so.
corner in the
That's what he
NFL,
go get. That's what he go get drafted
you
as
know.
a corner.
But if he really but he's so good, he really wanted to like he could be a very good wide receiver. Like he really wanted to.
Slot.
He put his
He go
focus
his
on
slot
like
receiver.
yeah. I mean, hey, he can go. He has a knack for that ball. Like his talent on like wherever that ball put that ball in his hands, he's special. Cause like that's tough too. Though he was a number one receiver. He was a number one receiver, and then you got covered number one guys. So that what makes it. I mean, it was one of the closest races too, the Heisman. So it was like I mean, it was one of them things. It was like it was tough.
Yeah,
Some
either one, yeah.
like that's the thing. I mean, but it's also showcased that hey, I mean, I like it. I like the race because it's also showcased. It ain't about the quarterback. You know, what I mean, these we talking about the running back position that was taught that was taught that you know, what I mean, not taught, but they was running backs gonna be extinct, whatever. You got Genty doing what he did, and then like you got Travis Hunter doing something that you know what I mean. So
Mm-hmm.
I think they both helped the game out at the same time though. Like, listen, running backs is still important.
Look at the
And,
Super Bowl shit. I mean, you had
right,
Saquon
exactly,
against what's his face. So I mean, yeah. I
right,
mean,
and then like I said, Travis Hunter. I like Travis Hunter because like dang, we may see a linebacker running back hybrid in college football. You know what I mean? That'd be dope. I ain't gonna lie, that'd
that'd
be
be
dope. I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie. We
That'd be
may see
crazy.
that one day. I mean if we seen Travis Hunter did what he did, you know what I mean? A
It'll
linebacker
it'll be
or like
more
a
so
safety.
linebacker slash tight end because I mean, linebackers is pretty big guys, bro. So he'll be a
I
tight
mean,
end if he was to play both
I
sides of the
mean,
ball.
linebacker. It depends though. 'Cause, you know, you got linebackers now like 230. They fast as a mug. Like it depends
Yeah,
though.
that's true.
You
That's
got some
true.
linebackers.
Because we had one. Late the Ransom was like 230, and he was
Yeah,
fast as
like
fuck.
Fred Warner
Like
and all them.
6'3".
Fred Warner and them dudes. Zach Mont, like them dudes ain't they going they flying. So
Mm-hmm.
like a safety running back. Like who know like I would because I mean it's fun to watch and it's like hey you got somebody doing a stiff arm then on the next then the other side of the ball smack the ish out you. Like I want to see stuff like that. You know what I mean? And hopefully like maybe kids looking at like Travis Hunter can play on both sides. Why can't I? Or even on the offensive line. I'm playing. Listen, I'm a tackle, or I can play tackle or guard. But on the defensive side, I can be a D tackle. You know, too. You know what I mean?
Man, that dude to get
Like
drug
stuff
tested
like
every
that.
game. If you see
Hey
that shit,
man,
they drug testing that dude every game.
but I mean, and great. Hey, I just I just that's what I look at it. You know what I mean? Hey, it's still cool to be a running back. And hey, if you want, hey, if you especially now, you granted you can't do it now. And Travis Hunter gonna have some packages on offense, of course, because like he's that good. Like you gonna have to need some packages, like
It depends on
to
where
get
he
him on the
go.
field.
Depend on
Yeah,
where he
like
go.
yeah, and the
Yeah,
coach, yeah, depending where.
Because some coaches, if you got a open coach who like Andy
yeah,
Reid, he'll kind of
yeah,
experiment with that. But if you got like a headstrong coach that's like a defensive coach, he ain't gonna really get no damn snaps. Now, if it was Bill Belichick, he would, because then y'all had like Deion
yeah.
Branch
Now
and like all the
we
tech
got
guys.
well we got Ohio State alumni on head coach Mike Vrabel. He know everything
Yeah,
about both
yeah,
sides. So I mean,
facts,
hey
yeah.
man,
Because he played with
hey
Chris
man,
Gamble. That's what I'm saying. He played
yeah,
with Chris Gamble. So if y'all get it, if y'all get him, then I would see y'all doing that. But like, not
yeah,
all
and
these
Mike
coaches
Vrabel,
gonna do that.
yeah, and Mike Vrabel, he also play offense too. He I seen him catch some touchdowns and things of that nature. So and
Hmm.
be on the outside on that edge. So I mean, like I said before, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying he needs to play like cause he definitely not gonna he's not gonna be like a full time wide receiver per se. But like I feel that even like if you see what he was able to do at the receiver position in college, it's like you can't you trying to tell me he can't get a small package.
He'll get
My
one.
man,
It's depending. He'll
I
get
don't care if
one.
you open minded or not. I don't care how open minded or not. Like listen, like especially you do it's games like you know what I mean. You know it's a tough game and you Travis Hunter come out of nowhere in the offense. Like what the hell?
Yeah, but he gonna have to
Shit,
gain some
like
more weight though, because them corners and safeties in the NFL ain't like they was in college. These is big old dudes, bro. So he
yeah.
gonna have to put on some more pounds, and if he gonna get any offensive reps, he definitely gonna have to put on some more muscle, bro. Like, cause he'll get his last broke up out there in the
Nah, but just
NFL.
Sauce. I mean, you got Sauce gone. I don't know, but I agree. He made. I mean, but his. I mean, I ain't gonna. But him as a corner though, he has things you can't teach. He has got
He elite.
like
He
he
elite at
made.
corner. He elite,
So
bro.
like,
He
I
a
ain't gonna
ball
lie.
hawk.
Like, yeah, he and he can tackle. He physical. Like he has the
Mm-hmm.
tools. It's like I said, like I said, he get a little bit bigger. Which I've seen him do. You know what I mean? Get bigger, stronger. He definitely he getting them he getting them trenches. He making them tackles. Like he ain't afraid of contact. He got a knack for that ball, man. Boy, his ball skills is elite. And I was like, yeah, he gotta play corner. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, well, he does things that corners don't. A lot of corners ain't doing. So I mean, I mean, we can get him. Listen. We give Dual Carter and Travis Hunter or Travis Hunter. I'll be happy. Travis Hunter next to Christian Gonzalez, boy, that's gonna be dangerous, man. That's gonna be
Yeah, the what's name gonna build y'all back up, bro? It's gonna take him a little time, but he gonna build.
yeah.
Vrabel gonna build y'all back up. Y'all may not be like how y'all was because that was like generational, but y'all gonna be competing like in the next 5 years or so. Vrabel gonna build
Yeah,
y'all up because he came from a good coaching stock with Tressel and
Travis
all that
here,
shit.
Travis Hunter will shout out to Anthony Lewis. Travis Hunter will lead the league in picks one day with the lead ball. I'm gonna be real. He could. I mean,
He
only why I can see
could.
him do that. Only why I can see him do that. But people ain't gonna throw it his way though. But I don't see that happening because people ain't gonna throw it his way. But I can see that if he was like a safety, I can see that happening. But like him playing corner, they're not gonna play with him, man.
What do y'all
They
run? What
they
defense the Patriots run?
we run 3-4.
Okay, so y'all
We
run a
run a
three
lot of D,
four,
but we run a lot of like dime coverages, nickels and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
but y'all got
Well,
three
Mike
down
Vrabel,
linemen, so y'all
yeah,
play with a lot of like linebackers and
yeah, we
DBs
play
and
we
shit.
play with we play with a lot of D backs, but I don't know like
Yeah,
I don't know how Mike Vrabel gonna do it this year with the we play with we play with a lot of D backs, but so like Travis like he will fit in, but yeah,
yeah, he
y'all don't
gonna
think he
fit
gonna
in.
get. Yeah, I don't think he gonna get. I don't think he ever gonna lead the league in interceptions because, like I said, people not gonna play with him. You look at that film, they're not gonna try. Like they're not gonna try him. Like teams they didn't really try him in college like that. And like mind you, he was tired. Like you gotta understand, you gotta look like you. This man playing the whole offenses like and teams still waiting. Like you know what, he may be tired. He may take his one play off. Nah, they're like Travis over that side. We ain't messing with it.
Yeah, because he
So
was
it's
their
like
best receiver and their best fucking cover
So
corner.
it's
That
like
shit was wild.
even so it's like even like and team people still didn't try him. It's like oh, he
Hmm.
may take this play off right here. Nah, they ain't like
Well, that
you
one
gonna get
quarterback from Colorado State kept trying him, but he ended
oh
up
they
getting
try it.
burnt.
Yeah, he fucked up. I
Yeah, he
mean
got burnt in the end, but he
yeah,
tried it.
I was like it's like so it's like yeah, so I mean yeah, as I said, he gonna be elite. Yeah, he definitely gonna be can be elite corner. Like they like been like which is crazy. I remember like when I first saw like heard of him, he was on the dude destroying it on YouTube. Like he was in high school. Like he was saying, oh, he's the best high school player in the country. I'm like, he played both sides of the ball, which you know a lot of people play both sides of the ball. Then I'm like really looking at what he was able to do. I'm like, damn, like he's elite. Like he can do both. Like he
Hmm.
not can just play. Like he can be a receiver in the NFL one day or a corner one day. Like he decide, like it's like, but of course his corner was like his main thing. It's like yeah, and then when Dion, then it's like the fact that he went to D. That was I ain't gonna. That's still one of the biggest like moments in like college history though. Underrated.
Where is
Like
he from?
Travis Hunter going to
Where's Hunter
D.
from? Is he a
He
Florida
from
kid?
I think he a
he from
Florida.
Florida. He from
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah,
He went to school in Georgia,
Jackson. Yeah, so that makes sense.
but
I
he from
mean,
Florida.
yeah, that makes sense. He looked like a little
He
Florida
turned down
kid too.
Florida. He turned down like all these. He turned down Florida State and to go to Jackson State.
And Miami. I'm sure Miami recruited him
I
too.
mean, it's a bunch. I mean, it's like the fact that like
Florida.
that's one of the biggest moments in college history. Like he definitely shout out to Travis Hunter. He definitely made a statement. It's like that's why, and he's a definition. One of the definitions of it don't matter about it don't matter about the school. Again, granted, Deion Sanders is a name and he bringing spotlight to wherever he go. But the point is like if you that guy,
Mm-hmm.
you can go anywhere.
Yep.
As long as they got good development coach in there, you can go anywhere. Like, hey, I don't need to like what you got to offer me. You know what I mean?
He fell into the right situation though, because Dion was like him
Yeah,
before him, so that kind of helped
right.
out. Outside of, I mean, the only thing Hunter don't do that Dion did was return kickoffs and shit. But
Yeah,
Hunter is a better short tackler than Dion was at any point in his
yeah.
career. So he do got other like intangibles that Dion didn't have. But playing alongside Dion like that did help him a lot.
Yeah, playing with Arby, the best corner of all time, and you a
Hmm.
corner.
That helped him
I
out a
mean that's
lot.
easy. And he has some experiences that you have. Like okay, he played on both sides and to some degree, like he has experience. It's like all right,
Because
I'm gonna
Dion was
follow
must
you.
see TV in the '90s, bro. He was everything. That primetime name
Well,
wasn't by accident. That
Yeah, but I
motherfucker was
can't.
everything,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. But I definitely can't wait though. I don't even gonna lie. I cannot wait. I want these college kids to have some imagination and like, hey, you know what? A center, a center, and then the nose tackle. He playing nose tackle too. That'd be fire. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be fire though. That'd be
Hmm.
fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like motherfucker blocking, eat block. You can't get to a quarterback at all. Then in the other end, he getting sacks. He ain't allow a sack, but he ain't allowing sack, but he leading the team in sacks. Like that'd be crazy. Hopefully we can see that one day. I think it's possible. You know what I
It's
mean? I
possible.
think it's
It's
definitely in
definitely
college,
possible.
especially in college. It's possible. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna see no dual threat no quarterback. Like, you a quarterback, you ain't playing no other position. That's dead. Like you ain't going like that's high school. Like you ain't gonna be no safety and play no quarterback no college. That will never happen.
true running is enough if they can run. That's
Well,
all.
you can because your boy
Now you
Tom Brady was a kicker. Wasn't he a punter or a field goal kicker?
no, that's no. I'm talking. You can be on special team. I'm talking about like if you a quarterback, you're not playing no
I
defense.
know. I'm
Like,
just
you're
talking
not.
shit. I know.
That was funny. He was he yes. That's crazy. Like so it's like we can see that in college though. That'd be fired. I ain't gonna lie. Like that'd be
It wouldn't
fired.
be
Like
at no major school. It would be like one of them
Small
mid
town.
majors or something. Like
Yeah.
ain't no
who
major
knows
college gonna
though,
allow
man?
that.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Cause I ain't gonna. Cause these dual threat positions, whatever people playing both like multiple positions, they're gonna change the NFL money. I think though.
Mm.
I think that's
Well,
going
see,
because
these players is developing more
yeah,
now coming out because you got the
yeah,
NIL. So like they not
yeah,
eating ramen noodles and shit all the time and thirsty
yeah,
to get into the NFL where they rushing. They could actually
yeah,
like stay like 4 or 5 years now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like that certainly helped their development process. So you may see that though. That's a good point
But
there. So you
but
may
I ain't
see that
gonna lie.
eventually.
But the main reason why I don't think Travis Hunter they don't want Travis Hunter to play offense in the NFL is because of money, in my opinion. Though I think that's the main reason why. It ain't because of no football reason. It's a money thing. Because if you allow him to play a lot on the offensive side of the ball, right, and he's an elite corner, and he has the possibility to be just he ain't gotta be elite wide receiver in the NFL. He give you he give you like 800 yards, 700 yards in the season, and be an elite corner, right?
That's
Like
still a lot of
six
yards though.
touchdown,
That's
six touchdown, 800. Well, if
that's
that's
a
if they
lot,
800
bro.
they
is a
make,
lot, true. That about to
I mean,
say,
it's 816 seven was 17 games. You got to think about that, and they talking about add 18 in a couple years. So
hey, they
like,
So
being
they
little
go
too.
get rid of
Uh,
another preseason game for that.
I think they talking about add another bye week, but
they gonna
Okay,
have
so,
to.
yeah,
They
they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to because if you put
but
18 games in a regular season, yeah, you're gonna have to have two
they
bye
doing it for
weeks, bro.
college too. They had games in college too. They had games. Well, I mean,
Yeah, but they taking away the spring games in college though
yeah,
at some
yeah,
point, so that'll even it out. But in the NFL, you're gonna have to because you started out with four, and now you down to what, three, and if you add an 18
yeah,
game, then you're gonna be looking at two.
yeah. I think they're going. I think they're gonna. Yeah, I think they're gonna add another bye week. I think, but my point is like to go back to like the Travis Hunter thing. They don't want him to play both sides because of the money thing. I think that's the main reason why. We literally saw this man won like the best receiver award in college. So he had
Mm-hmm.
like even if let's say he don't want to play corner, like he said, let's say he just want to be a wide receiver. He could be a good wide receiver in the NFL, right? But like if they allow him to play enough snaps, whatever case may be, because then it's like okay, then it's time to negotiate. It's like this. Well, I'm one of the best corners in the NFL, and I also look what I'm doing on this offensive side. Y'all can't play. I need that check. You can't pay me like these other people. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be a dilemma right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's gonna have to get
I
paid as a
think
defensive player and as an offensive
right.
player.
You see,
So
but you see what in team NFL don't want, and NFL don't want that. They don't want to
that's why
open
I was
that
telling you
type of
earlier.
floodgate.
That's why I was like, bro, they gonna shorten his reps up on offense. Like that's what
Yeah,
depend on where he go.
yeah,
Because okay,
they
so
definitely. Yeah, cause
even if
he not playing same
because
snaps
how
that he
many
did in
reps is he
college.
going? Yeah, how many reps is he gonna get if you combine the two positions? Like, because I mean, you don't want to tire this dude out either, or risk
I mean,
injury.
yeah, I don't think he clearly conditioned though, because even in college, that's crazy he was doing. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie, I was like,
that's
what?
insane. That's insane what he was
But
doing
like
in college.
I think it, and granted injuries unfortunately happens too. But I think as a business wise, I think they won't allow him to do that because listen, he's gonna they because you got if you gonna have because if they start a revolution of guys playing both positions sides of the ball and being impactful players in that sense. Cause you got people technically doing it now. You got what's the dude? Somebody playing like fullback and like linebacker. You got some people doing a few different things. You had, of course, you had like the Mike Vrabel was similar situations. You had few people do it to a smaller scale though, but to a point where it's like you get a guy like one day coming to the NFL where it's like, okay, he's a great lineman, but he's also a great D lineman all at the same time. You know what I mean? You open the
Mm-hmm.
floodgates and where teams do not want to pay that money. You how you going to tell a left tackle? You know what I mean? A left tackle that's also a guy that's a D tackle, right? A left tackle that also play defense tackle on defense. And hey, I need. You can't pay me like a regular left tackle or D tackle. I do both of these things. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, that's gonna be an interesting thing though going forward. That's what I'll look at for real. For real. That's the main reason why I was like, hey, I want to play both positions because shoot, that's how I'm gonna make more money.
Well, no, the NFL, what they gonna do is they gonna create a fucking position for that shit, or create a name for it, and then just
That's nasty
pay you out
word.
at the, pay you out at that
That's when a
position.
lock. That's when that lockout happened. That's when that lockout. You ain't gonna hold hell nah, motherfucker. Nah, we hell nah. That's when we going. That's what I'm saying. It's all bit because people trying to make it. Oh, it's a football thing. It's a business thing. That's why he's not going. Like that
Mm-hmm.
is mainly a business thing because like teams are not one of the. Because like dang, motherfucker coming to a negotiating table and say, listen, I'm one of your best receivers. And I'm your best corner. I need this type of money. Like it's like damn, like you know what I mean. It's like it's gonna be tough to. That's gonna be. That's like nah. And owners and Roger Goodell, man, they don't. Yeah, Roger Goodell, man, that motherfucker, man, I can't stand Roger Goodell. He get paid more than players in this league, but that shit crazy, bro. Don't I think he like 30 something million a year.
Yeah,
That's
I mean
insane.
that's why they be them TV deals and all that type of stuff. He be in the
Yeah,
middle of all the meetings because he be in there counting his own
word,
pockets first.
word, man. That's insane. Like that's. Bro, I don't know the Cowboys. Gentry probably gonna go to the Cowboys though.
Who?
Austin Gentry.
Where they
Mm.
picking at?
I think they like 13, 15, something like that.
I don't think he gonna go that high, bro. He gonna go down. He gonna because he didn't look too hot in the games that really mattered. Like you look at the big games, he especially in that playoff, bro. They got blew off the fucking field.
He
He didn't
still
look
has
good
some
at
good
all.
numbers though. He still has some good numbers. I ain't gonna like I think he's gonna be a problem off the gate though. Cause I ain't gonna
Well,
lie, it's gonna be
yeah,
because
running
season that
backs
he had
translate
though.
faster. Yeah,
Because the season that
it's
he had, and he carried, and he was carrying Boise State. Like he had a Barry Sanders. Like I've never thought that we want to see a season like that. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was like this is not real. And the thing about it was, he was gonna get the ball. And even like the bad games he had decent numbers. He had like 100 yards still in those games.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I
Why
think
you
he
think
could be
he
the
gonna go to the
next.
Cowboys?
I,
Somebody else some
I
dummy.
I think I think he could be the next great running back in the NFL. I think. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Great as in
He
what?
had.
Great as in what?
I mean, listen. If he had a Barry Sanders type of season, and he had a Barry Sanders season at Boise State, that should tell you how special that boy is. Like he was carrying Boise State. Like I can't even name. I can't. I don't even. I can't really name nobody was on that team.
Me
Like he was
either.
carrying that team. Like
I
literally carrying, not just the football. He was carrying that team,
I
and what
think
made it impressive is
that other boy would go before he do. What's that white boy name for Oklahoma State? Scatterboo.
no man. I don't know. I don't know where he
Because he
going. He
showed
gonna
his
be. He probably
ass.
for.
He showed his ass in the playoff, bro. He showed his
He
ass, bro.
did.
They
Yeah,
had
he did. He
Texas
did.
dead the fucking right. They couldn't. And Texas had an elite defense, and he ran all over their
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah. Genty, but I don't know. Genty though. Yeah, Genty. God, look, cause so yeah. He gonna be interesting where he goes though, because he's definitely a special talent. I mean, granted, they try to downplay that running back position, but like, I mean, that man. I mean, like I said, he arguably could have won a Heisman. I mean, if he would have won it, you really couldn't get mad if you got it. I mean, like like he had 2,600 yards, 29 touchdowns, 7 yards per carry in 14 games. Like that's insane. And he could have broke the crazy thing is, bitch, he could have broke the record too. He sat out like fourth quarters and they were beating teams. Like that's the crazy thing about it. He could have broke the college record. That's the wild thing about it. So I think he a special running back. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's the next great running back.
All right, true. Calm
I
down.
mean, look. I mean,
Oh,
it's not a calm down. I mean, here's the thing. If he had my thing is this: if he had literally one of the greatest college like he literally had one arguably the greatest college running back season of all time, right? The only person, Tiffany, I don't think you understand this. The only person that you can say that had a better season than him as a running back is Barry Sanders. Like he
oh,
had better running back seasons than people that won the Heisman, Tiffany.
okay. And how
I'm
many people?
talking. I'm
Wait, wait,
talking
wait, wait.
to. He's that good.
I'm
I'm
telling you
just
to
saying,
slow
Tiffany.
down because how many people? Yes, he had a historic
It,
season. But how many people have
no,
gone
it's
to
not.
the
I
NFL?
can.
And,
I
and,
mean,
and how many people
I'll
have
say.
gone to the NFL and it don't
I
turn
mean,
out?
I'll say. Well, a lot of people that had great seasons like that, they do translate well in the NFL. Like even if Reggie Bush not a Hall of Famer, but Reggie Bush was a very good running back, Tiffany. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he
You
was. He
got
was a good
guys.
running back. Only
Well,
when
but
he with the Saints. See, not when he
right,
went.
but I'm saying though, Tiffany, if a guy is literally carrying a team to bowl games and going to the playoffs, and we can't name nobody on the team, and they loading up the box on him every single time though, Tiffany, and where they're going, what Boise State going. When Boise State what Armstrong Jetty, he's a running back, so you know what they're going to do. They're going to run the ball, and they still can't stop him. I mean, and Grant, I'm not saying he's going to be I don't know. Like you said, is he gonna be? I ain't gonna say he's gonna be a top 10 running back of all time. I'm just thinking he's gonna be the next great running back. Um, just depending on how long his career go, whatever case may be. Then I don't know, right? But like when it comes to making an impact right away, though, Tiffany. I mean, why? You know what I mean? The film says why can't he? You know what I mean? I think when it comes to running back, though, I think for the most part, though, like you can kind of see if they can translate well or not. You know what I mean? If
Mm,
they able to do this at this level, what else they can do it on the NFL level? You know what I mean? Granted, I'm not saying he's gonna get 2,600 yards in the NFL, but I mean, if you could say that only Barry Sanders had a better season than him at this level, he could. I think he could definitely translate to NFL for sure.
we'll see.
For sure. I mean, I think he run like a 4.4 4.3, 5'9", decent size, and 29. He had 29 touchdowns. That's more touchdowns than Reggie Bush's whole career, college career. In one season, Tiffany, he had more touchdowns than Reggie Bush's whole career in college. That boy good. So I mean, that's a lot, Tiffany. 29 touchdowns in 14 games.
We'll see.
So I mean, hey, I'm just saying.
Always depends also where you want to get drafted to this season.
And my thing, right? My thing is though, if it's so easy for quarterbacks can get translate, why can't like I don't know. People say, well, such and such did it because of the Heisman, whatever. You know what I mean? It don't really turn out like that. You know what I
No,
mean?
I never said it's easy for a quarterback. I said it all depends where you get drafted to. Also,
I mean, I don't listen. They don't. He even if he's in a bad situation, he gonna do his thing though, Tiffany. That's the thing. Like Barry Sanders was in a bad situation. Look what he was able to do. He
yeah,
was
we know.
still,
Yeah, we know. Barry was definitely in a bad
you know
situation.
what I mean? I mean, I just think, but I'm just saying, Genty's that good because, like I said, he wasn't. I'm not saying Boise State was like a terrible situation, but to a point where it's like you literally, like, you know what I mean? They didn't have a lot of help. Where it's like, you know what I mean? On that Boise State
Mm.
team, they wouldn't win that many games without Genty for real, for real. So it's like so. And mind you, too, he could have broke that record, the college record too, though. Tiffany, too. By the way, he could have broke it, but um, they was when they was beating teams, they set him out in the fourth quarter. So I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I would have. I don't know. They buried me though. Cause I was trying to break that record if I see him on the road.
Well, I tell you this, I thank God the Eagles did win because if Saquon, if they wouldn't have made it to, they wouldn't have won that Super Bowl, and he had a chance to break that record. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I ain't. I mean, shoot, I would have. I guess it worked out in the end, but I mean, I don't think. I mean, be honest with you, I still would have broke that record.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I still would have broke that record. But my thing is, what if, you know what I'm saying? You just let this like just happened that Washington beat the Lions because I think the Lions and the Eagles would have been a better, and
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, would have been a better matchup. I don't know. It could have went either way for me with both of that with that game. So
I ain't gonna. Yeah, I mean, maybe Detroit. May I don't know, but Eagles. I ain't gonna lie. They was on one this year though. Not. I mean, I can't even. I
mm,
don't know. They
mm,
was on one this year though.
at the
I
end,
mean,
yeah,
cause they blowed out. Cause they when they blew the Commanders out like that, it's like yeah, they blew up Tiffany team. I was like, yep.
you know
Okay,
that ain't my thing. We ain't gonna.
it's all right, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. If I wasn't a Patriots fan, hey, now Commanders man to be my team. If I wasn't a Patriots fan,
I'm happy. I'm happy because there was a 33 some year drought that they finally got the AF. That's all I
you
was happy
know.
about for the people who've been supporting that team. But
Shout
no,
out to shout out to Commanders fans too out there. I have a lot of family that's Commanders fans. A lot of people who I know is Commanders fans. Shout out to Commanders fans, man.
yep, y'all got a bright future. Y'all picked the right coach and y'all picked the right quarterback. And y'all can go get out and get you somebody else. Y'all got enough cap room. And take
Yeah, we got
advantage of
100.
this. Take
Yeah, we got
advantage
100
of his
million.
rookie deal, like
Yeah, we
some
got 100.
organizations didn't.
Right, right. We got $100 million of cash space.
And I think they got a lot too, so they can go out and go get
They
somebody.
got seven. I think they got like 50 or 70 or something like that. But
Yeah, they go out and get somebody.
got Bobby Wagner still looking. Bobby Wagner still good. That's crazy. Bobby Wagner was not been nice since I was in high school. Bobby Wagner. I don't think people really heard what I said. Bobby Wagner been nice since I was in high school. That man still playing. That man still one of the best linebackers in the game.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby Wagner. Found he was gonna be. I remember when we was trying to get him. Little
Yeah,
heifer, but forgive him for that. But
my Patriots right now, we trash right now.
all I got to say is, Justin Tucker, you would not be the downfall of our draft picks. It's time to go.
I mean, y'all. I mean, does he have to? I mean, I would draft a kicker though. I don't get twisted. I draft
No,
a kicker.
yeah, well, not draft one, but I'm just saying to
Nah,
give
but
him a
I ain't gonna
pick.
lie. You may got to do it because he got what is
No,
it?
yeah, he
Uh,
get me because they
baby
said the
Watson, baby Watson, man. That's baby Watson right there,
yeah, they
man.
said the NFL has gotten involved now. They
Yeah,
said
yeah.
they're like interviewing the women now in Baltimore. Yeah, so that's what I said. You have no choice now. The NFL has gotten involved. So Justin Tucker, he was counting. He was getting paid money too. $8 million. He got to go. He got to go.
Man, Jets are favored to trade for Saints wide receiver Chris Olave, man. What the hell going on, man?
With
What the hell going on, man?
with quarterback.
They got it's a start.
Who?
It's a start though. They got Chris Olave with Garrett Wilson. Like, come on, man. We
Okay,
can't get no receivers,
they
man.
need a quarterback. Who they gonna get?
They got receivers. Hey, we don't got receivers. So I mean, that's why I don't like it because we can't get no type of receivers like that. Man,
And they ain't got no quarterback. Shout out to Aaron Glenn for getting a job, but they gonna have to get him a quarterback. They gonna need a quarterback.
yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Oh, look at Jason Tatum shared Deuce's All-Star game photos with stars. That's funny as hell. That man got a picture with James Harden. Yeah, dude, I ain't gonna lie, man. Dude, that man Deuce is a basketball celebrity already, man.
He
His
a what?
documentary gonna go crazy. Deuce's documentary gonna be crazy.
He don't need one. He just need to grow up as a child.
He going to grow up as a child. He gonna have a very interesting childhood growing up because
You
that's
act
like
like
dang,
Jason
like
Tatum ain't got another son. Okay, uh,
we
he
don't
does
see
have a.
shout out to LMA. We ain't seen him yet though. He a baby. He can't even talk.
Okay,
He
but
can't even
my
talk.
point, he'll be
He can't even
talking.
walk.
First of all, we don't
He
even know
can't.
what Deuce is. We don't even know how Deuce's game is. See, the boy is just starting first, second grade.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know how. We don't know he gonna be he be 7 foot tall. We don't even know. I want to say if he got a rookie page, man, he gotta be stopped. No, he don't. I'm about to
He,
say if
he
you had a
better
wiki
not.
page, if you would have a wiki page to me, I was like, yeah, this man's a, this little boy is a superstar. Yeah, yeah. For Tatum, oh, that's why. Yeah, why he named him Tatum? Oh, well, I get Tatum, Jason Tatum Jr. That's why they call him Deuce. Okay, yeah. I, but people think that's like his real name, though, dude. I ain't gonna like people. I don't think people know that's he a
I
junior
know
though.
I know he a junior.
I don't know. I guess you Deuce. Yeah, I guess you say come on some call somebody Deuce, or at least a second. You would think somebody call somebody the second. Jason Tatum the second. You will think. I would think. You know what I mean? If somebody would call somebody Deuce, I would think they was like the second besides a junior. You know what I mean? Because the
Yeah,
two. But yeah, I mean, I guess he had fun at the All Star game. We didn't have fun. Glad you had
yeah.
fun
For a
though, dude.
child, it's gonna be fun,
Glad,
but for the
glad
rest
you
of us, it's
glad
not.
he taking free pictures with Curry and them. That been
Yeah, he
LeBron
a
James.
child, so he want.
LeBron James is shameful, man. He's shameful, and I ain't gonna blame. He definitely does not deserve all the blame, but he is shameful, man. He is shameful. That was one of the despicable things in the All Star game history what he did, though. And people try to act like it's not. He came in late, Tiff. He came in late with street clothes on and said, "I ain't playing." That is insane. Like that is crazy. Like
He should have just been said he wasn't yet. Like they could have
that
got.
just tell right. That just tells you he can do anything he want. That's the fate. That's why like yeah he's that's why like yeah. 'Cause that's insane. Man. Shout out to the Sixers for allowing us to whoop on them like that yesterday too. That was a good win.
But the Sixers ain't got nobody. True, come on.
Hey, man, it still hey they was hey man we whooped their ass though like they stole something. That's all that matters. They
Yeah,
thought they was sweet when that Christmas game and all that. You know how they we had to
well,
bring them
they
back.
just make. Well,
We had to
you
bring
just
them
make
back.
sure they just better show up tomorrow against the Knicks. That's how I think they play tomorrow.
I ain't gonna lie though. The Sixers are doing some weird stuff. They should like granted. I understand it's not a guarantee they have their pick next year because it's like top six protected. OKC got it, but like regardless of if you can get a pick next year or not, shut it down. Like B talking about B needs like even if you look at it like forget him just even saying that he needs Mace surgery. You can tell that he needs surgery. Or if you look him on the floor, you saw he was able to do the. We was attacking the B every single time when he was on the floor, Tiffany. He needs surgery. He needs. Why is he playing? You don't get. It's just weird to me, Tiffany. I don't even get at this point because even like because I'm curious on how many games that he's lessened his career. How many seasons he lessened his career for playing through injuries in situations that you can say that it didn't mean anything why he should have played. You get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
am curious about that at this point because why are the Sixers are like playing right now?
How old
Like
is
why are
Joel
they?
anyway? Ain't he 30? No. Oh, yeah, almost 30.
He may be 29
Look, it seem old. Look
at the
older than that.
most.
But
I mean
yeah,
that's neither
he's
there.
getting up there.
Well, you
He's
know
getting,
though. You know about them. They say them Africans they come over here and I'm just
well,
saying.
I do. I am
He might be
starting to believe
31.
that.
Damn, he's older than I thought. He is 30,
See,
and and he's
I
turning
believe it.
31
Yeah,
next
this
month.
not getting good for his body. Yeah, he's gonna have to.
That is that's you getting some when you getting them 30s. That can get in a big man. That can get tricky. That can get tricky. And for he could be 34 on the low. I'm just saying. Not allegedly. He allegedly. Let me put it out there. I don't want to get he allegedly 35. He allegedly 35. You know what I mean? But 34 or whatever. You know what I mean? Allegedly. I mean, we know what they say. You know what I mean? That's what I heard. But yeah, the Bucks escaped to Washington.
Yeah,
Memphis
I
beat
saw that score
Atlanta.
by 3.
I
Memphis
remember
won, I think. Yeah, by 1.
we going. I don't know how I feel about that Kyle. 'Cause Bobby Porter's. Hey, I find it funny people talk about cheating and nobody want to talk about that Bobby Porter situation though. But that's cool. Hey, I told y'all the games out here. I told y'all, man, about the business of NBA, of professional sports. I told y'all, man.
But he said it was an accident.
Y'all, Tiffany, do you believe him?
He said that it was he said it was the
I don't. I don't
assistant.
care less. I don't care. I mean, listen. He's too bug eyed. He too bug eyed to even to try. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Them bug eyes is not fooling me, man. You were taking something. You was irresponsible. I mean, I don't know. Listen, I don't really care if he took him or not. I'm still feel the same thing about Bob Porter before I heard him do it. I don't care less. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he not on. Yeah, he on.
Because what do I look like? You know what I mean? Judging him when I saw LeBron James take a week off, go back to Miami when he was in Cleveland, and you know what I mean, miraculously come back and like, I mean, hey, who knows? You know what I mean? Allegedly, by the way, allegedly. You know what I mean? But what else? What minute since I've been R.P. Irv Gotti,
Yeah, they said the funeral was yesterday.
R.P. Irv Gotti, a legend in the hip hop game. Um, R.P. I mean, granted, I mean, you may not agree with things that he said and things of that nature, unfortunately, or whatever. But he still did a lot for the game of hip hop. He had
Yeah,
family and all
his
that stuff.
catalog. I had to read his catalog. Is really like wow.
Yeah,
I didn't
he
know
helped.
he.
He helped Rockefeller get the Rock Def Jam. He helped
Mm,
Rockefeller get the Def Jam. He has a family and all that, of course. So that's tragic and that friends and all that. So
yeah, because
that's
50 something is really young, to be honest.
yeah.
Especially.
And speaking of 50, that was I don't know how to feel about that. How do you feel about 50 Cent did what he did? Saying I'm smoking on that herb pack. I ain't gonna. I had the picture, but I'm not gonna show it. I ain't gonna show it
It's nothing I can say about 50. 50 is. Whew.
because I get it. Ja Rule and them, Herb and them was hanging out with the person that was responsible for you getting shot, possibly your life getting taken, right? I understand that. And of course, the back and forth over the years, the beef, you know what I mean? If
Yeah,
y'all don't know, the people I'm talking about is a guy, I mean, Supreme, is the gangster,
the
known
supreme.
gangster
Yeah,
Supreme,
supreme. Yeah.
um, had beef with 50 Cent back in the day. Well, still technically, they still don't like each other, you know what I mean? But, um, yeah, so and Ja Rule, they were going back and forth, and then he started hanging with Preem and them as that started, you know how that goes. So I mean, granted, I understand your like how he felt, but say you gotta let that go. Herb passed away. You beat you. I mean, in the sense of like you quote unquote won. You lapped Herb a bunch of times when he was alive. No disrespect. I'm not trying to be disrespectful in the sense because I'm not. It's just the fact if you on the aspect of you won already. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
wanted you to be at a certain place. They didn't want you to be on a certain level, and you surpassed that 10 times fold. You know what I mean? You already won. When like you was quote unquote smoking on his. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Like you was quote unquote. You should have said that when he was alive.
yeah,
Because like you know what I mean. In a sense, you didn't need to do that when he passed away. Because like you, and no disrespect to Herb Guy, I'm not saying he done things in this game. He had a show on BET. I like he that was a dope thing he was doing on BET. Tails.
oh
That
yeah,
was pretty good too. That was pretty good too.
um,
Underrated stuff too about Herb Guy. Um, that was that was underrated stuff he was doing. I'm not gonna lie. The concept of that definitely was underrated by Herb. You know what I mean? Um, but like I mean that was I don't think that was necessary. Like we it's not even surprising when he did it. It's like we already know what we were thinking. You know what I mean? So like damn, because I ain't gonna lie, but that's like yeah, it's I don't know. It's just like yeah, 'cause you gotta get karma and stuff like that. You gotta be careful. That's just like yeah, you get it, but like come on, man, you gotta do that. And
yeah.
then
He got a family and stuff. That's
oh,
why.
that big meat situation is crazy though. Like now, granted, now my whole thing is though, if Big Meech is now all of a sudden a snitch. Now, granted, if they say he is a snitch, whatever, cool. Then, but you turn your back on him because he's doing stuff with Rick Ross. But so you trying to tell me if he was a snitch, would have still worked with him if he didn't work with Rick Ross? I'd be granted it probably was a money thing. I mean, so like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why. I mean,
Now,
that's
this
the only thing
is
is
my thing.
like,
What they saying is the reason, like, 50 saying, like, because Rick Ross ain't giving you a bag, but this they saying
yeah,
that,
that is true. Like that
yeah,
like
they
you.
said that because they saying what somebody explained that they could have went like got some more seasons out of being meth and did a movie because they was planning to do
Yeah,
a movie.
yeah, yeah. I
And
don't know. I ain't gonna
what
lie.
50 was saying that I paid your family. I gave them money. It's not my fault that they went and spent that money. If this is true that he gave the family $5 million and they
No, he
spent,
gave little Meach. He gave little Meach $5 million. That is a fact. Cause you look at his chain
mm-hmm.
and look at the outfits he was wearing and all that. He be designer down. When he got on that power and all that, he was designer down. And my whole thing with Lil Meech is he's lazy as hell. Because my whole thing is though, why are you only doing one TV show, man? Like you won't, I don't see you no commercials. And granted, that's cool. If you granted doing shows like that is kind of hard doing different roles. Which I do understand that, right? But why I don't see you no commercials? I don't see you no skit like you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? I don't see you in no segments and things of that nature, like skits. You know what I mean? I don't know.
And
Like
I do want to say this. This is a problem in our community right now. Why are we was up there having a concert calling him a legend and stuff? What making him a legend? What he was a drug? You know what I mean?
man, have a concept about the kids. Have a fundraiser about some kids about hey, stop doing drugs. Have a stop the violence and drug
Yeah, that's what
concert.
I mean. I'm just saying how many drug dealers like it's been
You
many a drug
you
dealer.
using you using BMF and all that. And like nah, I mean you. I would say I'll use my government. This was Big Meech that did such and such, aka Big Meech. Stop the violence, drugs concert. We have this now all the money going back to the community to stop the violence and the drugs and all that, you know what I mean? And help programs out. That'd be way more dope situation you coming out doing a concert.
Yeah,
I'm
and
glad it got shut because I'm glad it
that's
got shut down. Cause like for what? You can't it's not like he got a lot. You really was harmed. You was not I mean look, I ain't gonna lie, that's a big fumble. That's a terrible fumble right there. It's like you really hanging out with Rick. You came out of prison and start hanging out with Rick Ross. I'm not saying you need to be beefing with Rick. Nobody's saying you need to be beefing with these people. Nobody said that. But you already know the situation between him and 50 Cent.
And I think Rick Ross was just using you personally.
Yeah, but my thing with that, granted, but he should already know that though.
Yeah, he did. And somebody said, I don't think
Regardless,
he was thinking
let's.
straight. Mitch was thinking straight. I want to hear he was
I ain't
he
gonna
was
lie.
thinking.
I ain't gonna lie. It sounds thirsty to me though. It sounds thirsty. It's just you wanted some
And
type of
then the
money. Like,
concert got canceled. They said people wasn't buying the tickets. Like, first of all, you shouldn't have no damn concert as it is.
it says Boozy did an interview on Glassjaw clip. He said that they shut it down. The concert was going down, and somebody, I guess the feds, they shut that shit. They shut it down.
That's not what they said. I heard it was low ticket sales. That's what I heard.
I'm going with. I don't know. It could be true. I'm just saying. I'm going with what Boozy said.
Oh,
Cause he
okay.
was a performer. I don't know. They say it was going down. I mean, regardless the case may be, it's pathetic though. It's like you fumble like that because like you didn't have to say anything that's say bad about Rick Ross. You didn't have to go there outright beef with Rick Ross, but like you know the situation him and 50 Cent. And and now it's all of a sudden and then little Meek stupid. How you spend five now granted it's possible to do it is because we see it happen all the time. People spend on that people win a lottery, you make people win that jackpot in the lottery, make $100 million and they go broke, right?
No, but if 50 said this is for, this is towards you. I mean, if this is toward, because this is Meech's story. Little
Yeah.
Meech is, you know what I'm saying? This he's saying
Right.
this is towards your father, the family. Why
Right.
when if y'all knew that he was coming home soon, why didn't y'all set some money aside for him?
That is crazy though.
$5 million. I mean, if you know how to spend it and not find designer outfits, we all know how to spend 5 million. You live within your means. We all can
Me,
spend
but me,
five
but me
million.
trying to be too much like his dad in a sense. Like, you remember? Because here's the thing: them drug dealers, you spit like the big meat, them stories. They used to spend money like that. I don't know, and I don't know exactly how Big Meat's money habits are, his saving habits, whatever per se. But you hear stories of them just spending money,
Yeah,
like
but
it's
sure.
nonsense.
Yeah, but you gotta think that was a different time when they could get away with that stuff. This is
No,
2020.
he's not. No,
You
I'm not
know,
saying get away with it. I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the
yeah.
spending.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just talking about the
know like
spending.
spending money was no object, but this is 2025. You can't do that no more, sir. Spending outfits.
I'm
Where's
saying with Lil
the
Meat, I
time?
think but I think Lil Meat's got caught up in that though. Like he getting caught up into the character. I don't know his dad's legacy in a sense. You get what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
you
But
spending
then
like you.
somebody else bring up a good point. They said they don't think they think his brother was actually the one who was really the Meech was maybe had the face, but they said they think what's the brother name Terry?
Yeah,
They think Terry was actually the big man, and but Terry was quiet about his like Meech, as what I've seen about was the main,
yeah.
like
I think Big Meat's the reason why they got caught up. Like 'cause he was doing
yeah,
too. He was
he
dude. He
was
Big
doing
was
like
doing too much.
Terry was quiet. They said Terry was quiet and really ain't do nothing.
Like Big Meat was doing part like that was a thing. Like I remember they had like I remember like that was like they was really in the like I think he was spending money like they even spend like he even spent millions like it was nothing. Like and it's like you go better to get caught up. Like it was at the point where it's like he knew he was gonna get caught up, so he was having fun till he get locked up. But I don't know. Cause like you making money like that doing like here's the thing when you're making money like that selling drugs like that you're going to get caught like that is what it like
Exactly.
you on the radar like you're on it's not like you on the you making a certain you selling drugs like that making a certain amount of money you on the radar like it's just that simple like it's just like you not getting away with especially you spending it. Yeah, you on those people's radar because like that happened to Rick. That's how I feel Rick Ross got. The crazy thing about him is Rick Ross, he didn't have to necessarily get caught. He stopped and then got back selling, and he got caught up.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I tell you this though, I can't tell you. I don't know if he was I don't think he. I see why he got locked up. It shows he's not a good hustler. Like I mean, granted, he made a lot of money, but like that's. I'm like, what? You came, you and you did You know, thing is, don't ain't in prison you supposed to get wiser or whatever. In prison, you supposed to be wiser, and how he moving is like he
Mm.
ain't moving like he. I don't. It's hey man, you been in prison for that long, and had he learned anything? I don't know, cause like,
You
and then
would
little Meech,
would think they would. With some of the people I've seen who said they used to be about that. I'm talking about like on YouTube. You know, they have a different
yeah,
mindset, and they be. You could tell that they've changed their life. But yes, some of them I don't know. You thought you would after 19 years in
you
prison.
know, the little Meech spending enough $5 million like that is crazy. It's crazy. Like, why you got a chain like that? Like, you acting. I mean, this you want to buy a crazy chain, cool, but like, my whole thing is though, like you, and the whole thing, the crazy thing is though, he's like depending on and because the crazy Tony was saying he was spending little me spending on $10,000 jeans. I'm like, what? And I'm like, yeah, like it's wild because my thing is though, like you, because it was like 50 Cent because Lil B was like, yes, next season of Power, or whatever, and 50 Cent was like, what season? What's next season? I was like, you do, and it's like this, and the crazy thing is though, you spending all this money and you so dependent on one thing, but you spending all this money. That's alarming. It's bad money management.
Yeah.
Bad money management. You spending all that money, but like you're so depending on this other thing. Like, and mind you, you took acting classes, so it's like at this, I mean. And another thing too, though, with the Raw situation though, is like, so you trying to tell me you sided with Raw's? Like, what is that going to get you though?
Yeah, then everybody else want to jump in.
Because Raw's ain't gonna give you $5 million. Raw's not because like cause Fitty. Listen, Fitty did help you out. Like this called he put Lil Meech in the acting class. And granted, Lil Meech didn't have to be the one acting for Big Meech. He didn't have to be the actor for Big Meech.
Yep, he could have got somebody else.
He put you in acting school and all that. And for what his experience is though, it's a pretty decent job. I'm not hey, pretty decent job. He did help you do all that, put money in your pocket and do all this stuff and fame. But like now, man, he going outside, man. I mean, what Raw show? What does Raw's got a show he got coming out?
Nah, he ain't got no production company. He ain't got none of that.
I
I
mean, I
think
don't.
he sent in Tyler Perry. They got production companies. I don't think nobody else does.
I'm trying to think of black on. 'Cause 50 Cent he building this thing in Louisiana, Shreveport.
And Tyler Perry got
I'm
his
not-
in Atlanta. So yeah, I'm about to
Yeah,
say Rick Ross ain't doing nothing. But his wing stops.
you better know me. You better go type in with Rovers and get a wing spot some checkers. Also, better get some wing spot some checkers because like, hey,
And Big Meech, you too good to get a regular job like us regular people in this world.
now he probably. I mean, he made sure. Like, I ain't gonna lie though. Like, I get it. Like, ain't nothing like. But he don't gotta get a regular job though. He can. He don't necessarily. He can.
I mean, job like true.
Learn.
I mean, I know people who I'm just saying ex convicts who started their own business and stuff who doing good things because they had the felony. He too good to get a job, get a company, to start something.
But
He too
here's the thing. But even with that though, back to your point, why did money family didn't have no money to the side? And my thing is though, you made all that money, you had no money to the side at all. That's
is
bigger
that.
right there
I
too.
mean, I know the government sees your cousin, but you could be smart and put your money in somewhere.
You know, or if somebody would spend it, who knows, right?
Yeah,
Like
they
has
might
he
have.
been in a long, long time? We don't know per se. But that being said too, there's a lot of people who don't necessarily need a regular job, but you have a name, you have connections, you make connections with these people, you network with these people even in your past, like and you change your life around and say I'm gonna do it the legal way, whatever. You trying to tell me you can't do it that way? I mean, shoot, he can charge for interviews. A Big Meech interview. That'd be. I mean, shoot, he can charge for interviews. A lot of other people do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Why he can? I mean, you so that desperate for money and all that, whatever case may be. That's kind of crazy. Like you were that desperate for. They definitely shut that concert down. That was crazy. I'm trying to think. What did Tony Yayo say? Tony Yayo was a character. Tony Yayo's interview was
Tell them Tony
hilarious.
Hill just to be quiet. Nobody even think about him. He only had one hit.
Yo, I want uh, Tony Yayo, Lil Meech went broke spending 100K on corn jeans.
Really? I could have got him some good deals on Amazon and other
I
websites.
believe him. I believe him though. I would see these outfits he wear. I'm like, man, he feels these stupid, crazy, expensive stuff, man. Yeah, I got one. I ain't gonna lie. Them Tony Yayo interviews do be funny though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad to check them out. Cause that's hilarious. He gotta get his podcast though. I don't know why he be gonna be on Flag. He can easily start his own.
I don't respect anybody who be on Vlad TV. Y'all need to get y'all know y'all. I don't know why y'all still going on there.
For I guess it's for like promotion, like it's your get builds your brand up per se, or like or it could be some people. It could be some people charge too a
That
decent amount or reasonable amount.
little disrespect and lying on people.
I don't know, but I can see why people do it because it is like a brand, or millions of subscribers and like you know what I mean. You
Mm-hmm.
can go viral, I guess. I still, with me personally, I would. I definitely understand your point because like, why I'm not
Yeah,
hell no.
I
It'd
feel
be
it when he was lying on Minister Farrakhan. I
yeah,
was like, wait a minute, you
yeah,
need to disrespectful.
yeah. That was crazy. Yeah, Lord Jamar and Godfrey haven't been on there since.
Exactly. They ain't been out. They wasn't playing either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what is Discord like, or what? What is it similar to? As the internet?
It's it's like a chat. It's a voice chat where of course you can. It's like a messaging. Where you also can like a voice chat. You also can message people. Like you can message people in there, and it's like it's different servers in the Discord. Like you can like it's different. You can join different servers, whatever case may be. Like somebody invites you or something like case may be. Anybody, you can make your own server in the Discord. You know, you can make you make a Discord right. Then you can like make one, and you know what I mean, stuff like that. Um, that's
Oh,
how I can explain it right now.
so
But
that's where everybody be at now is Discord.
uh, what time is it?
It's 10:14.
Oh yeah, I did 2 4. I did almost 3 hours. That's good.
Hours because it.
Um, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. 'Cause I got work tomorrow. I forgot. I definitely forgot. I got work
All
tomorrow
right,
too.
you get some rest.
I got that day this day shift, man. That's the reason why I've been doing a lot too. I did 12 all
Tired.
not this week, but last week I did all 12 hours shit 12 hour for 6 days. So like yeah, I be tired, man. I be doing a lot of what you know what it is not it's not, like the job I have is not like it's not like strenuous. It's not like crazy labor. It's labor, but like it's like I'm doing a lot of moving because I'm on the machines. If I do well, I work at a food processing plant where it's like,
Oh, you can't.
uh, where what I tell I don't care what go. We don't see people. I work where I can say I work. I don't care. I work at craft,
Oh, okay.
so I'm a machine operator. So it's like I got like if the machine goes down, I got to see what's up with it. I'm doing a lot of walking because where I'm at the machine I'm at. It's a big machine, different places, made stuff go on. So there's a lot. I'm doing a lot of walking. So that's why I think I'll be tired. It's like, yeah, I'm doing a lot of walking and moving. You walking, moving all day on like
Yeah.
8 hours, 12 hours. I be going home because even I was overseas, I'll be working. I have sometimes long hours too, working and whatever case may be. I'll be doing live streams, whatever. But I don't be that tired like that because like I'm not walking or doing so every single day. Like I'm constantly on my feet. Even I have a chair there, but even with that, if I'm sitting down in my area, or whatever, it's something I gotta get up. If something's wrong, I gotta get up, whatever case may be, or do something. I gotta make a check. I gotta do my checks on a product because, like it says, FDA and stuff like that. I gotta make sure the product is straight. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm making sure that I work there in the beverage department. So I didn't know it had Tang. So all that Tang, Crystal Light. But I don't do I'm not on the Crystal Light part, but like the area I work at is Kool-Aid, Country Time, and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay. Like the teas and stuff. Okay.
yeah. So I make sure it's the right weight. I make sure it's the right weight. Um, all that stuff to make sure it's good. Make sure ain't no, you know what I mean. Make sure ain't no metal, no aluminum, all that stuff in there. I make sure all that. So it's like yeah. So it's definitely yes. That's why I be tired. Like I'm just doing a lot of walking and moving. So yeah, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. I will be
All
going
right.
live again tomorrow. So stay tuned. Thumbnail will be I'll probably make that like in the morning. So stay tuned for that. It's your boy True. P Deuces salute. Shout out to Tiffany Ned. Good night. I'm about to watch some of these games. Relax, finish this food, and I'm out. Pieces.